What about Gretel?
Gretel can't be a real name.
It's
Nobody's
Hansel
called
and Gretel.
Gretel.
Hansel and Gretel.
Yeah, but nobody's actually called... That story must have ruined Gretel's forever. Like,
Why?
nobody's called
She
Hansel either,
gets
surely.
well, Hans.
That's not the same.
It is.
No.
Gretel
Like, somebody actually going by Hansel.
Gretel got away from the witch.
Off the scary bitch. Sorry. That's what they would have sounded like. I mean, they'd probably speak in German. Press A to continue. I'm using a controller for this for once.
Just because it's the Brothers Grimm doesn't mean it's the
It's
German.
probably
But the
German.
names are good.
Hansel and Gretel. Both would be nicknames for Greta or Margaret, but not names in their own right. Ah.
I don't think you pronounce it Margaret.
Hansel, he's so hot right
I think
now.
you pronounce it like you don't pronounce it like Margaret anyway.
I don't know. I don't speak this language.
Marget?
I will turn
Something like
down
that?
our
Marget?
volume, actually, 'cause it's probably a bit loud.
That is a bit loud, my love.
Don't know if the game will be loud for them, but they can figure it out. You let me know if the volume needs to be adjusted for you later.
Should we give them the
New
plot
game?
synopsis? No, not synopsis, but you know that you get from a trailer.
I don't know it, so do you.
Yeah, you sent it to me. I read
I
it.
didn't read it.
Should I tell them so?
I don't care.
So this game is set in China in, I think, 2015, 2014, and it's about a policeman, and he's
Ew.
investigating.
Ooh.
He's investigating a fire, and it connects to this murder of a family that happened a few years before. So he starts investigating that murder, and there might be something to do with ghosts. Oh, and probably you should put up trigger warnings or something. Look up trigger warnings.
It's just like Parma violets.
Sorry?
The Oreos. It's just like Parma violets.
There might be some triggery stuff because his family gets murdered, so it's probably going to be, I don't know, an abusive dad killed them all. So,
Yeah,
like,
you know the drill.
Yeah, you know the drill. So just look up trigger warnings.
Use Does the Dog Die? That's the one I usually use. Right. New game. I mean, I've never booted this up before now, so continue's not going to do anything. New game.
Same as you do, but with an E at the end. How'd you say Margaret with an E at the end?
Margareta? Or Margareta, maybe?
Margareta.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
The names of the characters and locations are fictitious, so we won't get sued. Ghosts relish devouring sins, possessing sinners, crushing their bones to suck their marrows,
And opposing eternal suffering on them. Cool.
Emma's spooked by ghosts. I don't really understand that, but a lot of people are, apparently.
But yeah, there's apparently some supernatural
little
stuff
twink?
in this. So there might be some supernatural stuff. He's the
Who's this
policeman.
little twink?
This is just my luck. How did a perfectly functioning car break down all of a sudden? Will you try and pronounce that name for me?
Zheng Ming?
So this is our main guy? Our
I have
policeman?
no fucking idea. I think that's him speaking.
So our main
And
guy is
this-
the other one.
I'm assuming we're the one who looks like a little plushy twink. Zheng, the informant is still... I don't know what his voice should be. Zheng, the informant is still waiting in town. Do you want to leave the car here? I don't know how serious this is going to get. This could be an insulting voice to give him.
It's apparently a pretty serious, creepy game, so yeah.
Zheng, the informant's still waiting in town. Zheng, the informant is still waiting in
Have to go
town.
through that.
Do you want to leave the car here?
There's no need to rush. Dealing with arson is not our responsibility. I mean,
Somebody arson around.
you're the police. It kind of is your responsibility.
Yeah, it's kind of your whole fucking job, nerds. I don't want the twink cops.
I don't think you could make him a twink.
Why?
Why isn't homosexuality illegal in China?
Okay, but that doesn't mean it's like not existent.
Yeah, I know, but like he's not going to be open about it.
I
in the
know,
police.
but it's more of a vibe and a spirit. He's got a twink soul.
What's the vibe of the twink?
He's got a twink's soul. Look at his eyes.
What's the twink soul?
Look at his eyes. Look at his soft little deer eyes. Look at those little eyes.
Is homosexuality illegal in China?
I have no idea.
I'm sure it was. If it's not, then it was until very recently.
He looks like a soft baby deer.
Someone-
Of course he's a twink.
Someone Google that for me because I don't have my phone.
I have no idea.
you
Where's
have
your phone?
It's charging.
Charging.
Where's your phone?
Emma's phone is never not charging.
Give me your phone.
No.
I want to Google it.
Tough.
I want to
You should
Google
have got
it.
your phone.
I'll Google. Yeah, I think if it's not illegal, it was only decriminalized very recently.
Mm-hmm. Eat some Oreos.
No, blueberry flavor? That's disgusting. Captain Lou?
Lou.
No, it is illegal or no, it's not illegal?
Yeah, that's so vague.
Captain Lou will yell at me. Well, both male and female same-sex activity are illegal. same-sex couples are unable to marry or adopt. And
That's
how,
all of Asia.
And how? No, not all of Asia.
Oh yeah, one recently did it, didn't they?
I thought it was 2. Was it Taiwan and Thailand?
I thought it was just Thailand, but I
I
don't
thought
know.
Taiwan did it.
Maybe.
Too. Thailand definitely did
Mm-hmm.
it.
Yeah, Bebsy, that's what I said. Right, so it doesn't seem great.
I think it was definitely only until the 90s they decriminalised it.
No.
The We Have No Room to Talk.
Yeah, like us.
We decriminalised homosexuality in 1993.
Yeah, like us then.
So if I met this guy who was born the same year as me, 92, and he always made a joke. He was gay, like he always made a joke about being born an illegal baby.
Captain Lou seems like a nice person.
No, he doesn't. You just transferred here, so you've no idea what he's like, you stupid little twink. Is she? Oh yeah, this is you, is it?
No.
No, you're the main guy.
No, yeah, that's not the main guy. It's Zheng.
If she finds out the car,
Read the names, like.
Don't even have hate crime laws. If she finds out the car is broken down, she will say, lads, don't be so they're paying you real money.
Thank you for the bit.
I told you to take good care of the cars, didn't I? If you're chasing after a dangerous gangster, what are you going to do if the car breaks down? Can you imagine the consequences? I'll try to fix the car. I'm good at this.
All right, Zheng. Thanks.
We're colleagues. No need to be so courteous.
You stupid little twink.
Okay, enough now with that.
Sorry. No, everybody's going to say that to
No.
Every sentence is going to end with you stupid little twink.
No.
Get on your knees.
The flashlight is almost dead. Can you bring me a battery? There should be a small store on the street that sells batteries.
Car batteries? Really? Are we next to a garage?
Half an hour ago, a coffin caught on fire during a funeral in
King Tan.
King Tan Town. The informant claimed to us that it was arson. Our superior sent us to investigate the matter. This is my first time working as a criminal investigator.
He's a little baby boy. Alright, cool. Little baby boy on the case.
It's very pretty.
Hello, little baby boy.
Believe in science, not superstition.
Oh, whatever.
It's
Quingtan Town is a secluded... It's not you.
I want to read it.
Oh.
You're just doing silly voices.
No, I'm not. I'm just doing a normal voice.
I want serious.
Okay. Quingtan Town is a secluded town in the mountains. I heard that they had retained many superstitious customs. Little bumpkin freaks.
Well, China's massive, like. Huge.
Yeah, so more room for bumpkins. I thought it might have been delicious soup. There's a basin full of paper ash on the counter. The embers glow from time to time. That's normal. Anyone here?
Ooh, ghosties. I just woke up. What can I do for you? God, look at the time.
I'll take a AA battery. Oh, it was for the torch, I guess, not for the car. I'll take an battery.
Here you go. To Yan. When is this set? Oh, it's supposed to be recently. Is that their currency now?
Idea. I think so,
yeah, it said it was like 2015 or something.
I didn't look up at it. Oh, you're there. Hello. You're a horrible little guy.
No, he's not.
Not a horrible little guy. I'm a beautiful twink.
I wonder what that says.
You wish you were me.
Do you have any Chinese viewers? Or Chinese...
no idea.
Or viewers who speak the Chinese language?
I have no idea.
What Chinese? That's rather vague. Too.
I will bring the battery to Zheng first. It's also, I'm noticing, in a very small window in the middle of the screen. So I might see if I can expand that a bit.
Do you reckon it's Mandarin or Cantonese?
I don't know. Let me see, like, F4? Will that do anything? No. What I might do is slightly expand it for you. Like, just go here. So you're, like,
it is not on Does the Dog Die, but it does show how many movies have been called Firework.
There we go. About there. That'll be a bit better for you. Now you can see more. Yeah, Firework is a very generic name. Try googling Firework game and see all of the shit mobile trash that comes up in the search results. Zheng, I got the battery.
Thanks, buddy. I'll wrap it up here. You can go and check out the scene. Oh yeah, go and check out the gruesome
okay, you
arson.
don't need to. I can't get pregnant.
Since you're new here, you can take this chance to familiarize yourself with the place.
Yes.
He's not a talker, this one.
His mouth is usually too full.
Okay.
Sorry, I have an image in my head of
I don't want you to be saying that.
I'm
kind of
sorry.
Stuff. No sexual stuff.
Okay. Ooh, credits! Look how cinematic. The funeral shed is on the right.
What's a funeral shed?
I don't know. Just where they keep the little bodies, I guess. Do we just loop? Didn't I pass this place a while ago?
Oh, the creepy shenanigans are starting. Just keep going. Oh! What was that, a dog? That was a dog, was it?
Or a little buggins. Blood oozes from this wall.
Ooh.
The wall is just having its time of the month. It's a bulletin board, but it's too dim to see it clearly. The embers glow.
Eat it. Eat the embers.
Some little boys. Blood oozes from the wall, and now there are 2 banknotes stuck on it.
A hit?
That's the money I used to buy the battery just now. What's going on?
Uh-oh.
A free battery. You can take the banknotes back.
No. They belong to the ghosts now.
Just glowing embers, that's fine. Maybe you should just stamp them out. Because they might be summering ghosts. A rusty door has appeared on the wall. Hello, friends.
Are those statues or people?
I don't know. They look nice.
They're statues, are they?
I don't know.
They are.
Okay, sorry. Some creepy paper dolls. They look as if they could come to life at any moment.
I'm not just saying it because they're both Asian, but the design is very similar to Detention, isn't it?
Yes, definitely. There's a letter on the table. Wang Zhenkai, the store owner had passed away from illness. Please deliver 6 wreaths, 2 paper dolls, and 2 candles in 3 days.
October 18th.
It was signed 2 days ago.
Ooh.
So the funeral the informant mentioned was for this small store owner. But we bought a battery from him.
Surely there's more than one small stone owner.
Who was the person in that shop just now?
Couldn't it have been a different shop?
No, there's only one in China.
in this even in a small town, even in this town, there's more than one shop where you can buy batteries.
But who was phone? It's a dead end. Yeah, you should get out of this town.
He has to. Oh, there's somebody moving up there. Do you see?
Mm-hmm.
The shadows are moving.
Could just be the wind.
I know it's ghosts.
It's probably just the wind.
It's ghosts. It's a horror game. Of course, it's ghosts.
It's probably just the wind. Hello, Buggins, who sold me a battery. It might have been a ghost battery. We don't even know if that worked.
Yeah, you haven't seen your colleague since.
There's a letter on the table. Yeah, that's fine. Please deliver 6 wreaths, 2 paper dolls. I know, but I'm saying maybe this is a puzzle that we have to get.
Oh, yes, yes.
There's an unlit candle on the table. Obtained a candle. We might need another one. I have to find a way to light this. Well, use the other candle, obviously. Do you want to light the candle? Yes.
Was this released in China?
I don't know.
Because China is, the government is very strict on supernatural themes.
I don't know.
Like the movie Coco, you know, the Pixar Mexican movie about the Day of the Dead. Usually the Chinese government doesn't allow in foreign movies that have supernatural themes. But they decided to allow this one because they said that it was, yeah, you can't show skeletons.
But they're cool.
They said that the Chinese censor was like, the message about like family and loyalty to family, we prove that, so we'll let that in.
I feel like they almost slightly missed the point of the movie.
Well, we already argued about
I know.
that.
I can see clearly now.
I
the rain
can see
is gone.
clearly now. The rain is gone. All obstacles in my way.
That's almost the tune of the song.
Oh, suck me!
Can I put it back or... Oh, I don't know what to do here. The paper doll is holding a ledger in its hand. Heath? Wang Jifen borrowed 500 grams of eggs
That's a lot of
and
eggs.
owes Wang Jingkai 250, maybe?
The law is you can't say family without doing a Vin Diesel impression. How does Vin Diesel say family?
You know, the whole meme.
I haven't seen the meme. I know
That's
it's something to
fine.
do with the
It
Fast
can't
and
hurt you.
I know it's something to do with the Fast and the Furious movies. So, but what? How does he say it? Does he say it funny or something?
I love you.
Just go on, you do it, so. How does he say family? Does he say it in a funny way or something? Do it, so. Yee! Say family in a Vin Diesel voice. You're not gonna do it.
Borrowed a bottle of soy sauce. He was borrowing from a shop. Lin Likshu
Oh, there's ghost
borrowed a
handprint.
battery and
There's
owed
ghost
2.
handprints.
Oh.
There's ghost handprint.
Also, we didn't owe him. We paid for that fucking battery. It's today's date. Why is my name
Can I
here?
take this off now?
No. Also, yeah, I paid for the fucking battery. Obtained ledger.
Click
Some
on
items
YouTube.
No.
I want to see how he says it. What's so funny about the way he says family?
It's just that it's said so many times.
So he doesn't say it in a funny way at all.
Every time it's said.
I don't have friends. I got family.
Family. Family.
Family.
Family.
Oh, Jason Statham was in those two
Family,
movies?
family.
Eventually.
Your family.
There's all kinds of family, Brian.
Disrespecting my whole family.
And now you bang your family with
They
these
just
strip
really
clubs.
say family a lot. That's the whole joke.
It's that
Somehow it was
old,
family.
2001.
I'm so sorry
it's
that you
ancient.
ripped my family apart. Family?
Brother never told you never threaten a man's family?
This is your family. This is my family.
These movies look fucking tired.
They're
Put a
hugely
little
successful.
They are.
Newest
They're one of the
addition
most
to our
successful
family.
franchises on Earth.
Almost killed my family.
Hosting his
family.
My God.
Your family.
Didn't you ever see that, like, hang on, Vin Diesel impression group? Like, impersonators family?
No.
Yeah, this thing.
No.
It's like people practicing to be Vin Diesel impersonators.
Why is that guy what?
Yeah, there we go. They can hire 10 actors to all say it 100 times.
Let's go back to the game. Let's go back to the game. I don't like this. Let's go back to the game. No, stop. Go back to the game. Turn it off.
No!
Turn it off.
It's over. It's
Oh,
over.
that was horrible.
Why?
I hate
Family. New sound routine.
That was awful. They didn't even sound like how he said it. They just said it robotically.
You just have to say it.
You paged that ghost, so that ghost
Yes.
could fuck off.
Press Y to open the
Also,
menu.
what the fuck does a ghost need money for?
I don't know. Items. Oh, this is a very old looking UI, even though this is a newish game.
It came out like 2022.
Yes. Candle and a strange ledger. Press A to read. That's fine. Oh, I can save. Woo! Fancy.
It's not that fancy.
It's a dead end. Well, now I've
Do you
got a
wanna-
candle.
Now
Oh!
we can finally get my pancakes.
What the fuck did you just say to me?
For the last couple of days, I've wanted pancakes from this ice cream shop. It's always closed when we go. So after this, let's go get pancakes. That'd be good for you to walk your legs.
I've already been out today.
Go on.
Pancakes.
Pancakes.
Probably not, no.
Pancake.
Well, I don't like that place that much.
Why? What's wrong with it?
Just kind of there.
I can't like going on my own. It's too small.
Fine. Some creepy paper dolls. Yep, one fell. That's fine. Can I prop it back up?
Pancakes. Pancakes.
Also pancakes. So-
And they're
Pancakes
American
are
style
gross.
pancakes too. The little small circular things that are very kind of thick.
Those look even worse. Those look really dense, like little cakes.
Oh, I like
They
them.
look gross.
No, they're not as nice as European pancakes, but they're nice.
Embers glow. Is there anything else I could do now?
Kane doesn't like anything sweet.
No.
So it is nearly Pancake Tuesday, and Kane said he'll make me pancakes.
Yes, well, Emma makes me make her pancakes.
A European style, they're more like a crepe. They're thin.
Mm-hmm. I love thin pancakes and full-on crepes.
I don't like crepes. There's like a
Really?
difference. There's a difference.
Why don't you like crepes?
Like the pancakes here are thicker than crepes, but
Yeah.
skinnier than an American pancake.
Yeah.
I don't like crepes. I find them very wispy.
Ah!
Pancake Tuesday, if you're not Catholic, is like a Lent thing, innit?
I guess so.
It is. It's a Lent thing.
It's Mardi Gras.
For Lent you're supposed to for Lent you're supposed to give up sweets for 40 days because Jesus in the desert or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
So Pancake Tuesday and Mardi Gras are like these big parties before you have to give up all the nice things. So you make pancakes out of all like the sweets left in your house.
Mm-hmm. I'll eat a thick pancake, but always thin if I have a choice.
Well, no, our pancakes are still pretty thin. They're just thicker than a crepe.
I know.
And thinner than an American pancake. 'Cause
Yeah,
American
but
pancakes
the American
are fat
pancakes
little
are
things.
the little fat boys.
Yeah, they're kind of small and like little stout boys.
Yeah.
They're small and
gross.
chunky.
Don't they use yeast or something so they rise? They're weird looking.
I think it's weird they have them for breakfast.
Yeah,
That's
that's
weird.
fucked. Americans love sweet breakfasts. If you take a dead person's belongings, you'll owe a debt to them. If you don't return them in time, maladies will befall you. Or worse, tragedies will befall your whole family. Return them as soon as possible to avoid the catastrophe. We paid for it!
Yeah, Dick.
Fucking weirdos. Weird freaks.
Like Fat Thursday. I haven't heard of Fat Thursday, but I have heard of Pancake Tuesday.
Blood oozes from the wall. 2 pieces of ancestor money are stuck on the wall. I don't know what ancestor money is.
Isn't that? I've heard of that. That's a thing that they give Chinese kids at like New Year's. I've heard of this. Don't know the context though. But I'm pretty sure at New Year's, for Chinese New Year's, you get like special money from like your
No, I don't.
from like your. Oh, you do.
Okay, sorry.
We need someone who's Chinese
An obituary is on the bulletin board right in the centre.
or knows something about China.
A volunteer teacher of Qingtan Primary School had passed away at the age of 27.
Red envelopes filled with cash gifts. I knew it was something to do with cash and envelopes, so it's nothing to do with ancestor money. Then I got that totally
Okay.
wrong. Don't be mean to me.
The name is blacked out. PT has a lot to answer for. Toss the ancestor money into the basin. I guess that's what you use this for. Yeah, sure, let's go for it.
Oh, it is a thing then. You get them for. Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
were in Hong Kong, which I know is not technically China, but kind of is China
It's like
because the
it's like how
political
Wales
situation.
and Scotland are England.
I wouldn't say that to people from Hong Kong.
Well, get independence then.
They tried.
I know, but they failed.
Have you seen the size of the rest of China? I'm amazed that Taiwan is not like. I mean, Taiwan's probably not going to last much longer with Trump. Like, hasn't he kind of indicated that China can
Yeah.
just take it? So yeah, they're probably fucked.
The ancestor money was burned into ash.
You have to burn money to send it to the dead people. Oh, how do you know that, Bexby?
That's kind of fun. I don't like the idea of, if there is an afterlife, it having like a fucking capitalist economy.
England is
That
just
just
a
seems
really
bad.
big suburb of Cardiff.
The road is clear now. How do you know?
Ooh, oh,
That
fuck.
doesn't look clear.
Oh, little ghost girl.
Hello.
Hi, ghost
Paper
girl.
doll is pointing to the right.
I'm 400 years old. I've learned things over the years.
An obituary is on the bulletin board in the centre. Volunteer teacher. Yep, that's fine. The name is
27.
still
That's
black
so
and out.
young.
Bye.
It's the 27 club.
Oh.
I live next to a shop in Hong Kong, I assume, that sold a lot of burnable dead stuff, money and clothes and such. What they burn the clothes, all made of paper. So what's this all about? Why do they burn
I
these
guess
things?
if you're a dead Chinese person, you're just nude.
No, oh, so they burn it so that the ghost can take it.
I guess so.
Ah.
You're just like a nude, poor loser. And then it's like,
smoke
oh, I
will
need
carry it to
money
the
and clothes
spirits.
and shit. That's such a shit afterlife. Sorry, China. That's a horrible afterlife. Oh, I'm naked and cold and poor.
Why would
Fuck.
you wouldn't be cold.
My family are either all dead or don't love me.
You
so
wouldn't
I'm
be
fucked.
cold, you're a ghost. Ghosts can't feel anything.
Uh-huh. Then why do they need the clothes? If that's
Well,
even worse than if it's like a status symbol shit.
Why did the Egyptian pharaohs get buried with food and stuff?
Because they also thought the same shit, that they
No,
could
they
take
didn't.
it with you.
Yeah, you take it with you, but like
Yeah, that sucks.
ghosts
That's awful.
can't eat things.
Uh-huh, that's awful. That's got a horrible, grim view of the afterlife to me.
We don't
You
send
still
them.
need, basically, you need charity from the living to enjoy your afterlife.
We-
I've already fucking suffered through this one.
We don't send our dead anything except prayers.
Yeah, that's because they're not meant to need them, right? It's like,
Well,
whatever.
We shouldn't send our
They're
dead
fine.
anything because once you're dead, there's nothing.
Yeah, obviously,
there's
it's all
there's
nonsense.
nothing. Yeah.
Where did the bereaved
We're
family
cool
go?
kid atheists.
You're wearing a backwards hat.
Yeah,
of course
because I'm
you
a
are.
cool kid atheist. Though I might believe in ghosts.
Oh no.
Kane thinks that's a contradiction, and
Yeah.
this really pisses me
Mhm.
off. Because atheism just means you don't believe in God. It says nothing about believing in ghosts. Like, atheism is just you don't believe in a deity or deities. It has nothing to do with believing in ghosts. Nothing. Those are like two separate things. Being an atheist doesn't mean you have to be a skeptic and believe in nothing. So, like, it's not the same thing. He just thinks that they're all like Richard Dawkins. All like science-y, cold assholes. What are you doing? And why is it vaguely pleasant?
Where did the bereaved family go? I'll investigate the scene.
Yeah, you can be spiritual. Oh, I can't call it. I want to bully if people call themselves
Yeah,
that.
I think if you call yourself spiritual, you should be put in a big well.
I wouldn't call myself.
I'll throw you a single crystal and we'll see how that gets you
I
out.
wouldn't call myself spiritual, but I don't. Kane has kind of influenced me. I used to more firmly believe in ghosts, but I think I still believe in
You
ghosts.
can believe in ghosts if you like. I don't need to stop
No,
you.
I'm not saying you're stopping me, just that you've made really good arguments about it being implausible that I can't really argue with. But I kind of believe in ghosts, and I think I also believe in destiny.
Oh, that one I take a big issue of it.
No, I'm not saying you can't be spiritual and atheist. I'm just saying that I wouldn't call myself spiritual.
I think if you do, you should be put in a big well. Maybe not forever. Maybe like 6 months gulag. The candles on the table are flickering with red light, illuminating the black and white portrait of the deceased.
I said I maybe believe in destiny. Some things just seem too much of a coincidence to not be like. Oh, he doesn't.
That's the person I met at the mall, at the small store just now, not the mall.
I believe in Destiny's
Child. I don't. I've heard 2 of their songs and I don't like either of them. I appreciate that it's a big well and not a small well. I don't want you getting out.
Like that girl in the ring.
Exactly. I'd love to be a bit more spiritual, but I'm afraid I'm just a big cynic. Oh god. Well, there's thumbprints, so we can tell which symbols were pressed. Where do you want to investigate? Oh, it's got little feet! Okay, let's do a coffin lid first. There's a telephone on the coffin lid. Following the phone cable, the handset can be seen inside the coffin. The latest number dialed was 110.
I wonder, does that mean something creepy?
The call was made around the same time the police received the report. Let's do inside the coffin. Yeah, fuck it, just crack it open. Look at his little photos. A body's lying in the coffin. You can vaguely see that the clothes have been burned to pieces.
No.
The inside of the coffin has been blackened from smoke. It's exuding a strong smell of Lynx body spray. It's the smell of pyrotechnic powder. Why would that be in the coffin? Where do you want to investigate? Around the coffin, please. The wreath and the paper doll near the opening are blackened from the smoke, but there's no trace of burning.
It's funny, because they made it sound like 110 was something important. I wonder if it's an important number.
Maybe it's just like the police number.
Yeah, that's what I mean, because it's funny how much America influences the world. Because recently, Kane's mom came to visit us. She's moved to Spain. She came to visit us, and she took us out for something to eat at a Chinese restaurant. And she was talking, I can't remember what the story was, but she was talking about some funny story of calling the emergency number. And she said 911. And I was like, the emergency number here is 999. Why did you say 911? So it's just funny, isn't it? But you know what? If you go abroad, apparently because remember when we went to, would you look at me when I'm talking to you? When we went to the Netherlands and we went to Spain, I said to you we should learn the emergency number just in case. And you were like, oh,
I think 999 works everywhere.
yeah, well actually it's 911 that works everywhere.
No.
Because of the influence of America.
No. I'll do 999 and burn to death. Not having 911.
Is it 999 in Britain as well?
I have no idea. I assume so. It seems like there'd be some sort of obnoxious British ad that was like, if you see a crime, call 999.
112 in France.
That's not as catchy. 999 seems like the obvious one because it rhymes with crime.
It's 110 and 112. Why 2 different ones for Germany?
Yeah, well, maybe one's like fire services and stuff specifically. It's like, I don't need a cop here, I just need like my cat saved.
You know, now in Ireland you have to pay if you call an ambulance or a fire.
Really? Oh fuck, we are America. No.
You have to like pay for, because you know what happened.
That's fucked.
What happened one time? I was in an internet cafe. This was about 10 years ago.
It must have been at least 10 years ago. It's an
And-
internet cafe.
And this woman got stuck in the bathroom, and the staff couldn't open the door.
Oh, that's humiliating.
The door was jammed,
Mhm.
and the staff couldn't open the door, and they didn't seem to know what to do, and the poor woman was panicking. So I called the fire brigade and said, come and knock down the door. And she was like, we usually would only knock down the door if it's a child. And I was like, but she's panicking. And they were like, okay, we'll come. But what's your name, dear, so we can charge you? And I
Fuck.
and
Give
I
a fake name.
I lied, yeah.
Yeah, give a fake name and go fuck you.
And then what I did was I left the internet cafe and went into a different shop so that they couldn't find me. But I wanted to see if they got the lady out.
Mhm.
So the fire brigade arrived and they got the woman out. And she came out of the internet cafe, poor woman looking all embarrassed.
And then it turned into a stealth game as you tried to dodge firemen.
No, the firemen didn't seem bothered. They just left. They weren't looking for me to. Yeah, was I supposed to pay them?
I assume so.
Well, they didn't look for me.
Or like they'd give you an invoice.
They just left.
That probably happens all the time.
Well, yeah, it's ridiculous.
End investigation. I don't know if we got much information out of that. This scene is weird. Doesn't seem like a normal fire.
He was very calm about all these ghostly
I have
happenings.
to tell Zheng about this situation. Alright, well, let's go. Let's go back to Zheng.
Might have just built Hold in Your Shit. Shrek 5 has been announced.
Yeah, we know.
We saw the teaser. No, we did see it, Zara. It's in
Yeah.
the Discord, in the media discussion. We shared the teaser.
I had some hot takes.
Kane had some hot takes. And so a couple of other people had some hot takes. In Germany, you can be fined if you... Oh, yeah, you can be here too. Like if you prank call 999.
I've never called 999.
Well, you wouldn't prank call 999. That would be a horrible thing to do.
No, but I've never called them for anything. It's pitch black ahead. You've got a fucking candle, you nerd.
I
dumb
I
twink.
called them a second occasion, but that was really embarrassing.
What?
And I can't tell the story.
What?
No, I'm not telling it.
What?
No.
Was it a ghost?
No, it wasn't a ghost.
No, what was it?
Nothing.
Okay, fine.
They might have just built the internet cafe. Well, screw them. They did. They should knock down the door.
They were doomed anyway. It's not like that's gonna impact it. A paper doll has appeared on the road. And push it down.
Okay, I'll tell the story.
Yippee.
I got lost and I called 999.
No.
And they said, we'll contact your mother for you, dear.
Oh, Emma. Why didn't you just call your mum?
I don't know. I didn't know.
No.
I didn't know her number.
No.
Leave me alone.
How old were you?
Not telling you.
How old were
Not
you?
telling you.
How old were you?
12.
Oh my god, Emma, no. That's way too old.
Leave me alone.
6 would have been like, okay, you panicked. 12.
Leave me alone. You know what I was like as a child.
The wreath is now blocking the way. What the fuck do you want from me? There's a ledger. Oh, another ledger. Leave her alone. She's very sweet.
You say that, but when they called my mom and she found me, she was in tears being like, I thought you'd been kidnapped. Yeah, I was hopelessly lost. And I only had like €1 on me and I was like, I'm going to have to call 999.
Couldn't you go like, hey, could I use your phone for a second to somebody in a shop?
I couldn't do that now. I was very, very emotionally immature. Like when I was 12, I was more like 8. And when I was 8, I was more like 5.
Same, Emma. I panic all the time.
Like, I was babied by my parents.
Mhm.
Completely babied.
Same.
When I started going out with friends when I was a teenager, they were calling me constantly to make sure I was safe.
Mhm.
Saying, where are you? Where are you?
Very helicoptery.
I'm a helicopter
Yes,
with the guinea
you are
pigs.
very helicopter parent with the guinea pigs and the cat.
Guinea pig.
Mm-hmm. The lone remaining guinea pig. I was also. Press A to turn the page. You are next. That's probably
Very dependent
nice.
on me, mama.
This seems fine. It's probably just saying for a delicious treat.
I wouldn't even have called the police. I'd have sat there and waited to be found, not even joking. Well, I
You've
do.
also told me stories like that.
I do want to. I've never just sat there waiting to be found.
What about on the wall where you were crying on the
Oh,
wall?
that was different. That was when I was in trouble with the. That was when I got into trouble because me and my friend had broken into like a building site, so we were sat on this
Cork.
wall.
This is what Cork kids do.
Yeah, true. Kids loved playing in the building site.
Is there like little Victorian urchin?
It's very dangerous though. It's amazing we didn't all bash our heads
whatever.
in, or got asbestos or something.
I don't know if they were using asbestos in the 2000s.
I was not the 2000s.
Oh my god, you're old.
It was like it was 1998 or 1999.
Sorry, I forgot how old you were.
No, but to give some context to why I was so panicky when I got lost, and to why the 999 lady did call my mum. A 12-year-old boy had just been killed. Remember?
No.
You would have been alive.
Okay, sorry.
This 12-year-old...
I'll go back in the news archives and familiarise myself with
This
it.
12-year-old boy had just been killed by his neighbour, which is very rare in Ireland for anyone to be killed, let alone a child. But, like, so everyone was really panicky about kids and stuff.
We've got murders just like the bigger countries.
No, I meant like, yeah, no, I'm wrong. There is murders, but I mean murders of children are very, very rare. So, like, that had just happened. His body had just been found. So, like, I was really panicky being like, whoever killed him is going to kill me. Because it was in Cork. It was in the county Cork. You must remember this.
I do not.
How can you not remember that? It was all over the news.
I want my friend, although he doesn't really seem like a great friend.
And I think it was one of those. I think the killer's out of jail now because he said it was an accident. You know, one of them things where they don't properly punish them.
Yeah, maybe it was an accident. Maybe it was like, oops, and then he dropped out of the balcony.
It was an accident, so then he put the body in a beach and joined the search party.
Yeah, you freak out.
It's not normal to join the search
If
party.
I accidentally killed a kid, I'd be like, oh, fuck.
If I accidentally killed a kid, I'd turn myself in straight
I guess
away.
I'm burying this in the beach or something.
Oh, stop it.
And then somebody comes to your house. Hey, we've got a search party for that kid that went missing. And you go, if I say no, it'll be really weird. Okay, I'll do a bad job.
Look, I'll just say one more thing and then I'll drop the subject because it's going to be triggering. Why did he have a little boy alone in his house?
I don't know. Maybe he was like giving him biscuits or something. What's that face?
It's a broad church thing.
Okay, maybe he was just like nice and then like
I
he slipped over
remember
and fell.
one time in Sweden we were walking and I hadn't noticed my family had walked a bit ahead, so I panicked and called Mama. And two Swedish women came over and talked to me, and I panicked even more because I couldn't interact with strangers. So I started calling Mama.
Vad visste du? So they know I didn't speak Swedish.
They left, and I saw my family just after. The bitches. They shouldn't have just left. They should have stayed with you.
That's very sweet.
I would never have. I wouldn't leave a child speaking German.
Yeah, but it's sort of a panicky German child, just kind of screaming something in German.
I would not leave a
You
child.
just go, it's malfunctioning, and then just put it on a rock or something and leave.
I did once find a kid that couldn't speak English that was lost, and I waited till she found her dad.
I just ignored them. They might have seen my mum was like 20 meters ahead.
That happens to me all the time. I see a kid on their own, and I'm like, "Where's your mother?" And the kid just goes, "The mom's just there." I'm very mama bear children.
You go over and go, how can I help?
I don't want children, but I want to be an auntie.
Feel like German children are more invincible than us. How? Firework! It's the title. Yippee.
Did the Chinese invent fireworks?
I believe so. They invented gunpowder. They seem more robust. Is it because they all live on sausages? They're definitely kinder, Ben.
They left you like, yeah, you're German, you'll be fine.
It's like this kid has grown up on sausages and tuba music. They'll be fine.
Can I take this off now?
I don't care.
Oh, my hair is going to be so messy.
It's even more boy bendy.
Oh.
You like boy bends. It'll be fine. What do you see this time? I see a white mist. Anything other than white mist? There's also a car. It's a black hearse
I'm
driving
just gonna
very
go
slowly.
fix my hair.
Oh my god!
Don't look
Such a
silly.
stereotype.
Don't look silly.
I'm just gonna go fix my hair. Emma's gone. They really only kept walking a bit while I was looking at some ducks, and I was already 10 or so. I was gonna be fine. Emma says, oh, I don't know if that picked up on the mic. German ducks!
How does my hair look?
Lovely. It looks exactly the same as when you stood up, I'll be honest. It looks fine.
Oh, does it look silly?
It did. Oh, I looked up for a video recently what noise German ducks make, and I can't remember. I think in the video I just said quack.
No, it was Sweden. Yeah, he was in Sweden.
Swedish ducks. Quack.
Let's be honest though, Swedish, German, what's the difference?
It's a black hearse driving very slowly. I want to get closer to it. But it always gets further away from me. Who's the hearse for? That hearse is for my dad.
Dun dun dun.
Parents die, get over it.
Jesus, kid.
Get over it.
You haven't lost any parents.
Yeah, who cares? I'll be fine.
You'll be sad.
Lixun. Lixun. Or Lishun. I don't know how to pronounce Chinese names.
So maybe
They're
don't
taking
even,
a good,
maybe don't
good,
even
a
try.
good old stab at
You
it.
probably shouldn't even try then.
That's you, I think.
Oh, you're finally awake.
This looks horrible. Is this the clinic? Why am I here?
Did you forget? You fainted near the funeral shed. What the fuck is a funeral shed?
Where they keep the meat. I fainted?
So a morgue.
Yeah.
You scared the
Me
living.
check.
You scared the living hell out of me. Luckily, the clinic is nearby. The doctor examined you and said you fell asleep.
I'm sorry. I've had this problem since I was a kid.
Oh, what's that thing where you just fall asleep randomly?
Narcolepsy? I'm sorry for making you worried.
I don't give a shit.
I don't think you should be a cop.
It's okay. Captain Lou told me about your condition. Don't take it to heart. Take time to adjust to your work. Nah, sack him.
Yeah. By the way, do you have any news about the fire at the
Yeah,
funeral?
you should be investigating this, not dealing with ghosts. I'd asked the person in charge. It was caused by a half-burned paper that had fallen onto a wreath. So it wasn't arson?
But I investigated the scene. The fire definitely started from inside the coffin.
That's impossible. The coffin was closed.
There was just some meat in there.
Additionally, the person in charge did not pursue the case. He didn't even know who called the police. Some mischievous kid probably did it.
Was nobody else at the scene during the incident?
Yeah, the deceased was the owner of the small store, Wang.
Jinkai?
He got divorced a few years ago.
Everybody hated him.
The man was very stingy. His relatives stopped contacting him a long time ago. Just because he was stingy? No one cared about his death. So residents in town pitied him. Christ. They donated some money to hold a funeral for him. Poor love.
Oh, he sounds awful.
Why? Because he got divorced and was stingy.
Yeah.
Don't trouble yourself with this case. Go to sleep. What shit cops?
These are cops. Even Twink Cop is still a cop. Alright. Night. Night, night.
Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
It's a telephone, you know, from the past. The doctor isn't here. What's the matter? I don't know why I answered this phone.
That was a very unpleasant noise.
Hello? How can I help you?
I don't like that. That's like the opposite of ASMR. That's like evil
The
ASMR.
person on the other end hung up. You said that about mukbang, didn't you?
And also whenever, like, you know, you do ASMR and it's not very
What the fuck?
Well, you do it in a kind of weird way.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
That's ASMR.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna cut
No,
your
that's
hair.
fine. That's fine. That's fine.
You love ASMR.
Yeah, but there's like unpleasant noises.
Mm-hmm. Trey is very good at ASMR. What a waste. What? I said I was gonna do like some sort of bath time JOI ASMR recently, and I never did it.
You're gonna have a bath?
No, like just guide somebody through having a bath, just as a joke, just to make it really awful. The person on the other end hung up.
That wasn't a person. That was a ghost.
Little,
Or a demon.
predator. Sounded like the predator, like this ASMR. Oh, that would be very funny. I'm sure there's plenty of videos like that where it's ASMR up until like a random point about 15 minutes in, and then it's that. Do it, I dare you. I would enjoy this. It's a dead end. I mean, I don't even really remember what it's like to have a bath, so I'd just be guessing. A bag of IV solution is hanging on the infusion stand.
For context,
Drink it.
we do have we have a shower. Yeah, we have a shower.
Yeah, I haven't had a bath since I was 14.
He has
13.
showers instead.
Mm-hmm. No, I just roll around in dust like a chinchilla.
Ah,
Don't put it like that.
I would say most Irish houses have showers instead of baths.
Yeah.
You don't often see a bath.
Usually you have a bath if there's 2 bathrooms. Like my house when I was growing
What
up.
has 2 bathrooms?
One of
You posh
my
kid.
house growing up had 2 bathrooms, and one of them had
Well,
a
where
bath that was
I
never
grew
used.
up, no one had 2 bathrooms.
Yeah, where you grew up, they all played with litter and had outside toilets.
Not outside toilets. I'm not that old. I'm not that old. That's like a 40s thing when people are outside toilets.
And it just scrubs you off with sand. When I was a kid, I used to get these random fevers frequently, like the song Comfortably
So
Numb.
he falls asleep and he gets random fevers. How does he survive?
I don't know, people just look at his big deer eyes and go, "Aw." The doctors at the hospital couldn't find the cause of it. My grandmother knew a shaman. She said I was born at
Isn't
a
it
yin
shaman?
date. I don't know.
It's a shaman.
I've heard both. I've never figured out whether it's shaman or shaman. I alternate. A yin date at a yin time, so I attract spirits naturally.
Oh.
The last time I saw the shaman was at Dad's funeral. She sighed when she saw me and said a few words. It's heaven's will that you can see ghosts. You become a policeman and help the dead find justice.
That's nice.
Sounds like the plot of a bad network television show.
It just sounds a bit Sixth Sensey. Oh, isn't there a television show where a policeman can talk
I
to the dead?
believe so, yes.
It's called Medium or something.
I think so. I'm sure it's no longer on the
And
air.
it's that sexy blonde guy with the craggy face.
What sexy blonde guy with the craggy
I don't know
face?
his name. I just know he was hot.
Okay. Hang on.
It was called Medium. I don't think he is a policeman. He might be a sidekick that works for the police.
Show?
He's like a big blonde, craggy guy.
Medium TV show?
No, it wasn't.
Solves crime, stars Patricia Arquette. So probably not.
I don't think it was this. It was a blonde dude.
A blonde, craggy, sexy man.
Well, that's all I remember. He was
That's the character.
actually. I know what else he was in.
What? What?
He was in The Devil Wears Prada. So if you go to that movie, we can find him.
Devil Wears Prada. Uh-huh.
Cast list.
Cast.
Which one was he now?
Stanley Tucci.
No,
He's
he
not blonde, but he is hot.
No, Stanley Tucci was playing the gay guy.
Uh-huh.
Give me this. Nate was her boyfriend. Who's the guy she sleeps with in The Devil Wears Prada?
I don't know. How would I know?
It's a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you go, mm-hmm.
I'm sure it's great. I'll watch it at some point.
You sexist. This guy!
Simon Baker.
The Mentalist! That's what he
Oh,
was
God.
in. It was an American procedural drama about a psychic who was a consultant to the California Bureau of Investigation and uses his skills to read people's minds and solve murder cases.
Oh.
Yes, it's this guy, Simon Baker. He's an Australian actor. This hot, blonde, craggy fella.
If you say so.
He was hotter before. He was a bit old there.
Wow.
Like in The Devil Wears Prada.
That was during The Mentalist.
In The Devil Wears Prada, he was really hot.
Mm-hmm.
Where's he was like in
I
a,
got you.
put in The Devil Wears Prada.
Oh my God, fine.
There's a hot scene where he's just in a towel.
Okay, fine. This guy?
There he is in the towel. Oh baby. No.
Mm-hmm.
Yummy.
Mm-hmm.
Yummy, yummy,
Fine.
yummy.
Suffers with saggy eyes.
Yeah, he's not really my type. He's a bit too macho.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, he's the kind you just fuck and then kick out.
That's so mean.
I'm joking. I would not.
Emma says this about a shocking amount of men.
Well, it's just to make a point, because men think they're the only ones that do it. That men are like, there's the whole thing that men...
Emma.
I was joking. No, there's the whole thing that men do, where there's girls to fuck and there's girls that you marry.
Is that a thing? What's that
You
face?
know there's a thing. The girls that you just have sex with and the girls you marry and you take home to mama.
If you say so.
You can't be saying fuck them and if the men can say it, we can say it. But
You've gotten all amped up on Katy Perry.
Well, no, but I wouldn't obviously treat him badly, but I'm just saying he wouldn't be a long-term option. Because, he's not really my type.
Uh-huh.
You're more my type.
Uh-huh.
He's only, for a one-off sort of sexual thing.
Mm-hmm. Go right ahead and say what you want. Treat yourself.
I said too much. I don't know why I said all that. No one cares about what I find attractive.
I think you said that about Jason Statham at one point.
No, he's too...
Really? I'm sure you did.
He'd annoy the shit out of me. Even just for a one-night stand. That's stupid.
The voice.
That's stupid.
The voice.
Is that even his real voice?
I have no idea.
This
it's
noise
fun to talk about.
This is very unpleasant.
Yeah, sorry, we're doing static. The following news report.
You have just one more question.
Oh my god.
Is there no girls that you're like, I wouldn't want, as in only a one-off kind of thing?
No, I don't think
Where
so.
it's almost kind of gross.
I don't think so.
Kind of, not gross, but you know what I mean? Where it's like this would only be a one-time thing.
I don't think so. I just can't think of any. Moaning Myrtle? No, that would be like a long-term committed thing.
Sorry for this, but Philip Seymour Hoffman
would effing check. Christopher Lee?
Christopher Lee is better looking than that. But yeah, okay, maybe not a one-night stand, a fling, and obviously consensual, and with the understanding that that you were having just a fling. You've never
I've never thought about it in those terms, I guess.
Well, I don't think I would actually ever do it. I'm too shy, and B, I get too emotionally involved. I don't think I actually would be very good at a fling. I think I would tell myself, "Oh, this is just a fling," and then I'd turn up at his house being like, "Hi, I bought you a cake." Because when I first asked Kane out, it was like in my head, this would just be a fling. But no, I'm not good at flings.
No.
I got invested in you very quickly.
Oh, goo. The following news report is about a local case. On September the 15th, a family of 4 in Kingtown Town was found dead at home. The house owner, Mr. Chan, his wife and granddaughter had died from rat poison.
Oh.
His daughter-in-law, Zhao, had hung herself. The police force suspected Zhao had a mental health issue, had poisoned his family and hung himself.
No, herself.
The case is under further investigation and we welcome any information from the public.
So she killed her father-in-law and her husband?
Mm-hmm.
The woman?
Mm-hmm. I don't get the Channing Tatum six-pack stuff. I don't know if it's really rude or not to say. Channing Tatum looks like if a wizard brought a thumb to life.
Is this the Magic Mike guy?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Give me Christopher Lee or John Goodman. Oh my god, grand Christopher Lee. Shares these. There's a key next to the television. Take the key. Lovely. I can now... I guess I was locked in.
Wait, did she kill her father or her husband and her kid?
I think so.
Because it said grandchild.
Mm-hmm.
And then she hung herself.
Mm-hmm.
She poisoned them and then she hung herself.
I think so. I crackle because it's true. He's a sexy thumb.
Well, a lot of people say Robert Pattinson looks like a foot.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't get that. Robert Pattinson's a handsome man. I don't get it. Something about Channing Tatum. He looks like a foot.
Channing Tatum looks like a what do they call them in America? A fuckboy. He looks like a bit of a twat.
I'm sure he's lovely.
I'm not saying he isn't. I'm just saying what he looks like. He looks like a frat boy. Like a dick.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of he leans into that, I think, for the movies, right?
Well, he was definitely playing a dick in that cop movie. What was that cop movie called?
22 Jump Street.
Oh, he was
21 Jump Street.
He was a dick in that. And so was the other one, Jonah Hill.
Mm-hmm.
They were such dicks.
Mm-hmm. How do you feel? Are you the doctor here? Yes, my name is Yijing Shan. It's nice to meet you. Every one of these avatars looks like they're in an anime dating sim.
I clearly haven't given this thought nearly as much.
No, I haven't either, apparently. Dr. Yi, thank you for taking care of me.
You're welcome.
Can you? I'm a doctor. Saving people is my job. By the way, I've never seen you around. Did you transfer here recently? Yeah, I just checked in yesterday.
He's a baby cop.
No wonder. King Tan is very humid. Newcomers don't adapt easily. Just make sure you get plenty of rest.
I wonder if this is a real place.
Yeah. Do you want to smoke? I'm okay, I don't smoke. You're rare. Every cop I know is a chain smoker. Especially the experienced ones. They can't solve anything without cigarettes.
Oh, Kane has a list.
Do I have a list?
Kirsten Shaw.
I once said that one of the most beautiful women in television was Kirsten Shaw, who you might know from Flight of the Conchords and various other things. And for some reason, this made Emma so genuinely angry that she brings it up probably once a week since. That was about 8 years ago. Emma gets so angry about it. And I don't know why, because that doesn't happen with anybody else.
Sally Hawkins.
Okay, that's true. When we watched the movie Shape of Water.
No more.
Sorry,
Play
just this last one.
No more of
One.
this. No more.
When we watched the movie Shape of Water by Guillermo del Toro, which is fine.
It's fine.
As soon as Sally Hawkins appeared on screen, she's the main character, Emma turned to me and went, bitch.
No, I didn't. Not
Yes,
until
you
Kane's eyes went massive.
My eyes did not go massive.
Did. Little thirsty puppy.
Uh-huh.
Oh, at the end of the stream, I'll show you all my new book.
Oh my god. Emma bought a ghost book.
Won't I, Kane?
If you like.
Apologise for saying, oh my god.
Sorry.
And then afterwards, I'll show it to you and we'll look at it together.
Uh-huh, fine. I haven't candled a case yet, so I can't really relate.
I haven't candled a case yet.
Whatever. I used to have a little crush on young Eric Idle.
I don't see that now.
There's a lot of Monty Python where he's shirtless, so that must have been lovely for you. I see. Oh, don't tell anyone I smoke. I always tell the old folks to smoke less, so I can't justify it if they find out I smoke too.
Hypocrite.
No, not now.
No, I can't. Even when he's young, I can't see it. I'm not saying he's unattractive. He's just not my type.
Who's the most attractive Python?
They're not really a good-looking bunch.
Not really. Of the young Pythons.
I guess the guy that died, the young guy.
Graham Chapman.
Well, he's the best looking, I suppose.
He's a bit too stodgy. He looks like he survives mainly
Michael
on potatoes.
Palin is kind of sweet.
Yeah.
Michael Palin looks
I
like...
could get that.
He could be a total bastard for all I know, but he looks like a sweetheart. He's got a Paddington...
Huggable.
Yeah, he's got a Paddington the Bear kind of vibe. He seems like have you ever seen his travel shows?
No.
They're lovely. He just sort of goes around and he's all sort of bemused.
Yes, Palin is a cutie. Palin is a close second. Everyone says he's a sweetheart.
Dr. Yi, is that
Wang Jingkai's store next door? Yes, why? Nothing. I just encountered something strange at the funeral. Just trying to understand things. Do you know how Wang Jingkai died?
You shouldn't be smoking so close to someone.
His body was found several days after he died. I haven't seen the corpse. It's hard to say.
What a shit doctor.
The people in town are saying that he died horribly, as if he was killed by a ghost.
Ooh.
They say weird shit in this town. You should ignore them. Killed by a ghost? About that, it probably has something to do with the familicide that happened some time ago.
How are they connected?
Are you talking about the Tian family case? I just saw it on TV. Yeah, after the Tian family died, Wang Jingkai told everyone that Tian's daughter-in-law was a mad woman. He was horrible.
Well, I mean, a lot of people would call you a mad woman if you killed your entire family.
He also seems horrible, though. There's probably a reason all his family abandoned him.
Because he was stingy.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
He said she went
No,
crazy
the
and
other
murdered the
policeman
whole
said that.
family. Everyone thinks that the daughter-in-law's spirit killed him because he spoke ill of her.
Ah.
Of course, I'm a doctor. I don't believe in all that. Wang Jingkai had cardiovascular disease. He probably died from a heart attack.
Is that the most common cause of death in the world?
Yes, it's like a third of people I've been working and lurking. Can I get a sentence recap of what I want to know plot-wise? I mean, we haven't really learned anything.
Well, this is a police.
Twink cop comes to town,
No, I'll
faints,
do it.
there might be ghosts.
No,
that's it.
terrible.
Okay.
This is set in China in
Mhm.
like 2015 or something.
Yeah.
And this Chinese cop, what's his name?
I've already forgotten. I don't know anyone's name in this so far.
He's new.
One of the characters named Wang.
He's new to this town, and he's investigating an arson attack that might have something to do with this murder of a family a couple of years ago, where the woman killed her father-in-law, husband, and her child. And her ghost may have done the arson attack, basically. I think, right?
I guess so. I think the circuit breaker tripped. I'll go and have a look. Officer, you might want to grab some candles in the black van outside. Do you not have a torch? Okay, Lynn, that's her name.
It's a very small town. Maybe they don't have torches.
What did you just say?
There's parts of China that are very, very poor.
Yeah, you couldn't buy a torch.
Maybe not.
I mean, a torch is like a couple of euro. Everybody has it. I've got like 15 torches probably.
Even the poorest place on earth has a torch.
Yes,
How
even the poorest place on earth.
What is the
would
poorest
have a
place on earth?
torch. I don't know.
Brundy?
I have no idea.
I think it might be Brundy.
A black van is parked across the road. There are a few candles and a lighter next to the seat. Obtained a candle. I mean, you're going to get wax all over your fingers.
That's why you put it in some sort of candlestick.
Yeah, but he doesn't have one
and
of
you
those.
you carry it around like Victorian ghost.
Yeah, with a little sleep hat and stuff.
I want to do some reading.
Okay,
I
fine.
can barely make out some boxes of fireworks in the van under the candlelight. Oh, that's dangerous, having fireworks just lying about.
Why are there fireworks in a van belonging to the clinic?
Yeah, it's a bit dodgy, like.
It isn't far from the funeral shed
Stop
here.
saying funeral shed.
Dr. Yi may know something about the fire at the funeral. Yi.
You were just
There,
talking.
that's my reference for the millennials.
He was just talking to him right there. He already told you about the fire at the funeral.
There are traces of something that was once hung on the wall. It looks like an award banner.
Where'd your colleague go, the other cop?
Just kind of left. Doesn't like us very much.
He seemed to like you.
He only wants me for my body. When it comes time for my needs.
Your emotional needs. He's a fuck him and chuck him, is he?
Stop saying fuck him and chuck him.
Hit him and leave him? I hit that and then I left it.
You would be so awkward saying that for real.
That's because I never would. I'd be very polite and said this was just a one-off thing. Here's a cup of tea, now go home.
Ah, you'd give them tea.
Well, if you haven't one,
I guess that's only polite.
If
I've
you
never
haven't
had
one-
one, can you tell? But I assume
I
you'd give
never
them
had
tea.
one either. I'm a very good girl. If you have a one-night stand, though, you definitely offer breakfast. I've had friends who've had one-night stands, and they always complain if the fella didn't offer them breakfast.
Yeah, it seems courteous, I suppose. Just give them at least some tea.
Yeah,
and,
some toast.
offer them, yeah, something simple.
And then you just part.
Mm-hmm.
Though, I imagine...
Goodbye, stranger. It's been nice.
Well, I mean,
Hope you
my
find
ex-boyfriend said one-night stands are very awkward, so he wanted to get out as quickly as possible.
Try to see your point of view. Hope your dreams will.
This is why I love you, my sweet little...
I love you, don't you dare.
Stop!
Stop.
He can't take... I think Silas shared that in the Discord about how you're really angry if you get compliments.
I hate it.
And you're so like calm if you get insulted.
I hate it. Yeah, at least offer, then they can decline. Exactly.
You never offer me breakfast anyway.
Yes, I do.
When?
If you're up. If you breakfast, we just get up at very different times.
He's never offered me.
Uh-huh.
Whatever, go back to the game.
And it's usually Magic Stars.
The door is covered. No, that was one time. I don't even like Magic Stars that much. The door is covered with a thick layer of spider webs.
Mm-hmm. Maybe there's a way to clean up the spider webs. Burn it with a candle.
Just
There we
get
go.
a cloth.
Yeah,
The
burns
spider
away.
spider web burns away. Yeah,
He's doing Zelda rules.
I would just get a cloth. Oh, this looks very much like Detention, doesn't it?
Yes.
Is it made by the same studio?
No.
Is this studio definitely Chinese?
Yes.
China is very strict. I said that earlier about supernatural things.
Yeah. Look it up then. I don't know.
I don't think anyone has ever offered me breakfast.
Really?
Not even your mother and father?
My parents didn't really ever make me breakfast.
Well, obviously when you were 6, they made you breakfast.
I don't don't really think we had breakfast.
Even when you were 6?
No, I think
What
they
about
just sent me
cereal?
off. Yeah, I didn't really like cereal.
You don't like cereal?
No, I don't like any cereal. I
I
think
get cravings for cereal at odd times, like in the night time.
I've tried every few years. I try to get into cereal because it's cheap and
It's
would
not
be
that
good.
cheap.
It's more expensive than it should be, but I'm like, it's never great.
My mama did make me breakfast.
There was a similar willow tree.
My
planted
mama
near my
said
old
I could
house.
play Fortnite and have cola.
Ah! You love that video so much.
You do too.
How cool is that?
How cool is that? Yippee! Cola on Fortnite.
It's the only cute child. Dreya's being contrarian again. I've never had breakfast in my life. I just don't think it was a regular thing at my house.
Yeah, but obviously they gave you it at some point.
I'm sure.
They wouldn't just starve you when you couldn't, when you were too small to cook for yourself.
I don't really remember ever having breakfast like before school or anything.
Oh, I hate when people do that.
An older woman next to me in the waiting room is watching her TikToks on full volume.
People do
Emma's
that.
complained about that so often recently.
That never used to happen. I get the bus up to Cork, up to Cork City for the university.
It seems to be a lot of old people.
It started off. It's all ages actually.
Mhm.
It's every age. It's like little kids, teenagers, young adults, old people, middle age. Everyone is doing it.
Seems unbelievably rude.
I don't know why.
I mean, earphones. You can get some shit earphones for like €2.
And they blast it and they just look at it and they have no shame. I mean, they're not embarrassed. They have absolutely no shame whatsoever.
Actually, I think
Gulag for those people.
Yes, but I sort of blame a little bit the removal of the headphone jack on modern phones.
Yeah.
Because a lot of modern phones don't have a headphone jack, which means that you can't now get like €2 or €3 earphones from a petrol station or whatever and just throw them in your bag. And now, like, you have to get Bluetooth ones, which are at a minimum maybe like €25 or something. They don't? Yeah, but any phone made in the last 5 years or so probably doesn't have the headphone jack unless you specifically go looking for a model that does. The big manufacturers no longer do it, and it is exclusively to sell more peripherals. It's fucked. My phone does, and it's an old model, and I don't want to upgrade.
There was a similar willow tree planted at my old house.
Mm-hmm.
My grandmother said the tree was the root of the Lynn family and it would bless us.
Like willows, I think they're cute.
My dad didn't believe her. On the day he was buried, the willow tree whined as if it was crying. That's silly.
I think this game is silly.
You're not enjoying.
No, I think this game's
I'm
bit shit.
I'm not enjoying it either, to be honest.
It's a bit shit.
Like, that's why I started randomly talking about random men.
I think I picked it because it looked a little bit like Detention,
yeah.
and it got okay reviews, but I think it's a bit shit and janky.
I don't really like it, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like it. What do you think, chat? There are
those people, Pepsi, they go in the big well.
There are 2 wires in the box. One of the wires is burned. The other one seems functional.
Oh, it's a puzzle! Our first puzzle.
I read that
I
read that the puzzles aren't very hard.
Good, because I'm shit at puzzles. Where do they even?
I
need to
haven't
go?
paid attention to the game yet. Well, if you're not paying attention, that kind of shows that you don't really like it. I'm here for the banter.
That has to go there.
The bands with the lads.
Ugh, and that has to go there, which means we can work back from there. Okay, that's fine. Which means that probably
Because we were all
goes
paying
there.
attention to Detention and what was it called? Pentiment?
Oh yeah, well those are great games.
Don't say rock.
What?
The
Fuck
90s
you.
ones at slang back.
Fuck you. That's also 90s slang, what you just said.
No, it's not.
Probably there, and then there, and then there, and then
Oh,
there.
it's cold a bit, isn't
and
it?
then there, and then there, and then there. There we go. Power restored. Easy. Good stuff.
And I don't like this. Oh, girl! Shh. You are the one desire. The one. It's Backstreet Boys. What is it?
I want it that way. I also have a MIDI for that.
Way. Tell me why nothing
You
but
see, one of the 2 Backstreet Boys
It's the
songs
one
I
where they're
know.
like at an airport.
I've never seen the music video. Who do you think I am?
You are.
Isn't the
No,
case
I'll
closed?
do the girls.
Okay, fine.
Isn't the case closed? What are you doing here?
The case? Sorry, the quote that just got redeemed, 796. It's sort of like the clothing version of foreskin, and I don't think I can pull it off. I must have been talking about turtleneck jumpers.
Go back to this.
Sorry, that sounds like
Go
it's
back
right.
to this.
You were.
Are you new here?
Do a girl voice.
I am doing a girl's voice.
Do like a proper girl's voice.
Shush. Are you new here?
Yeah, I just transferred here not long ago.
What case?
What
no,
case
that
are
was
you talking about?
My name is...
Cheng King Shi.
I'm a volunteer teacher in Quintang Primary School. This is the one that died.
I think so, yeah.
She was 27.
A month ago, my student
No,
Tian...
I'm her! How do you say her name? Chen, is it?
Chen, yeah.
Chen. A month ago, my student
Tian.
Tian Fang, her mother and grandparents are found dead at home. That's the family, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys suspected that it was the mother who killed the whole family. I know the mother. She wouldn't hurt her daughter. Or maybe it's his son?
Have you found any evidence?
As you can see, I'm looking for it.
I'm definitely not a ghost or buggins. Why are you searching for evidence in the clinic?
You'll know after I find it and I send it to the press. Snotty cow. Snotty little madam.
Miss Chen, since you're a volunteer teacher here, I'm not going to put you on the spot, but don't take anything from here. It'll be hard to deal with if somebody finds out. Also, I'm Lynn, a criminal investigator from the Criminal Investigation Department. I'll be around. Let me know if you run into any trouble.
I think this is a ghost, because we read in a sign that a 27-year-old teacher had just died.
Yeah, I think so. Probably. But the name was blacked out.
Yeah, I think this is her. It has to be her, though.
It's so obviously a ghost. A red umbrella dripping with water.
And our main character, a shaman told him when he was a child he'd become a policeman and talk to ghosts.
Yes.
Like the Mentalist. So that's why that's how he looked at the Mentalist talking about random men.
Yeah, and then you were just talking about thirst traps for like 20 minutes.
I hate that expression.
What's wrong with thirst
It's
trap?
so stupid.
You're my thirst trap.
Ugh.
I don't think I'm using that term right.
Who cares? So you're a shit policeman.
I am so shit.
I might find some. Fuck off! It's not your job to find important evidence. I'm a policeman. Do as you're told, or I'll shoot you. Do they have guns in China?
I don't know.
Well, most cops have.
Most cops do around the
have
world.
guns.
Yeah.
Ireland and Britain are one of the few countries where the cops don't have
I'm
guns.
sure I saw some gun boys in Britain.
No, they
Maybe
don't.
they were just tasers.
The cops don't have guns in Britain. Famously, like. Well, there is like an armed unit.
Uh-huh.
The first time I saw cops with guns was Germany, and I remember being like,
it's weird.
He just has this massive fucking gun in his
I was
mouth.
in Florida, and every cop and some random people were armed, and it was fucking strange.
Well, none of the civilians were armed, but the cops were
It was
armed.
like walking around post-apocalypse. It was fucking weird.
And then
really.
when I was in Poland, I asked a cop for directions, and I just kept on going like, he's a gun, he's a gun, he's a gun.
It's so weird. Because, like, honestly, an Irish cop instantly would kill themselves with a gun. Like, they would fall over in a sort of Mr. Bean buffoonish way. And
Well, we do have
like,
we have an
shoot themselves in the
armed
head.
unit too.
Yeah, and every so often you get
Well,
a headline where they accidentally kill
where
themselves.
A cop accidentally shot himself.
Yes,
yeah.
they keep shooting themselves or killing their horses. Like that's been multiple headlines in the past few years where they tried to give cops guns here in Ireland, like a special elite force, and they all buffoonishly tried to kill themselves or their horses.
You can't just take a gun wherever. I saw a cop with a gun and he was just walking around, or whatever you call it in Germany. What's German for policeman?
Policeman.
There are many.
Polizei? I don't know. Polizei.
There are many victims in this case. This is you.
Our superiors take this matter seriously. Polizist. Captain Lou wouldn't have closed the case nonchalantly.
It's not terrible, but whoever's translated English
translation's
hasn't
rough.
done a great
Yeah,
job.
the translation-
It's better than some. Remember that Japanese? Maybe it was Korean or Japanese, but the witch girl in a train.
Yes,
That
vaguely,
English
that
was
was
way
very
worse.
bad. Yes.
This English is understandable. It's just kind of wrong.
Mhm.
Like funeral shed
Mhm.
doesn't sound right.
I'll collect more information about the Tian family case first.
What's properly gendered?
Policistin. Policistin?
Come,
policeman,
gutters.
maybe?
Oh, policeman and policewoman, is it?
Yeah. Oh, there's a little shadow. Hello. Come, goddess. You can see a fuzzy human-shaped figure. It's a furry!
Or a big hairy monster,
Oh, if that's a furry, basically.
like a yeti or something.
Yeah, I'm sure there's Yeti furries.
Probably. I don't know.
foot fetishists. They'd
That's
be really
Bigfoot.
into...
That's
yeah, they're the
Bigfoot.
same shit.
No, one's...
Yeti is just Asian Bigfoot. I think.
Isn't Domino Snowman and Yeti the same thing?
Yes. I think. Again, I'm not really into cryptids. So
Yes,
I'm not
that's what they're
100%
called.
Sure.
Is Loch Ness Monster a cryptid?
Yes.
So what does a cryptid mean? Just like...
Fake animal.
No, I know, but what is that? Its actual definition?
Yeah,
Like,
it's like cryptozoology. It's like fake.
Well, can
nonsense.
werewolves be one?
Yeah, that's a cryptid as well, I think. Like fake, sort of folklorish, urban legendy animal creature thing. We don't have gender-neutral words often. We have to find solutions.
In German.
It's a big debate, as
In
you can
German,
imagine.
is it?
I assume so.
Well, you just say, if you want to be gender neutral in English, you say police officer, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just police. Well, here it's a guard. Guard's gender-neutral. Yeah, there's no word... Like, we don't say the word policeman here. You do sometimes.
Ask my
You
dad.
try and be all English.
My dad was English.
Like, we don't say policeman here, we just say guard, which is, you know, it does make us sound a little bit like medieval peasants.
Well,
Like called the guards.
the Irish
I know
is-
that has a vibe to
The
it.
Irish is a Garda.
Yeah.
Or the
So you just
guard,
say
or the
Gardaí.
Gardaí.
Garda or
yeah.
Gardaí. So you just say guards. So there's no gendered thing to worry about, which is nice. Does Ireland have...
You mean Irish?
Does Irish have much gendered words like that?
I failed Irish.
I know, but I'm trying to think the ones I know. There's definitely one with names. Like it's, instead of O, it's knee. But I can't remember
There are
if there's actual any
there are some
gendered
things.
words.
You're right. The English language doesn't have a lot of generally gendered words, but there is some weird things. Like in English, if you're talking about blonde, if it's a blonde woman, it's
Yeah,
you spell it
with
with
an
an E, and if it's a blonde man, there's no E at the
I've
end.
never done that, and I've always spelled it with an E either way.
Yeah, but you're supposed to do
I
it that
know.
way. And if it's a girl's name, it's an I. You know, Terry with an I, Tony with an I.
Mm-hmm. Which is also silly. Because it's the same shit. A fence is blocking the way.
Oh, it's so the teacher doesn't get confused, so they can see art straight away. You know, like that bit in a movie where someone is like, I'm about to meet the doctor, Dr. Tony. It's a woman?
It's very annoying if you want to talk about a non-binary person, but German doesn't have the singular they.
Oh.
English does, unfortunately, mog a lot of languages. Like, the singular they and the non-gendered nouns, that's a big fucking flex. Sorry, I'm turning into a zoomer.
It's pitch black ahead. You're not able to move forward.
Oh, well, where the fuck do I go then? What
you
do
have a
want from me?
candle, like.
A black van is parked across the road. It's fireworks. Can I take that? No, I
And
can't.
the window was smashed.
Mhm. I don't know where to go then. It's a lot easier.
This is boring.
Yeah, this game
Sucks.
kinda
Yeah,
sucks. It's not great. Well, I got it for free, so it's all fine.
My very first job, I was contacted by Courtney, and I assumed he was a miss, and I almost didn't get the job. Do you know Courtney was a unisex name?
Yeah, I'm sure I've seen some boy Courtneys.
I don't know if I like the name Courtney for anybody.
Maybe.
Courtney, it's not nice.
Courtney Cox.
That's
That's the most
the-
famous one, probably.
That's the one from Friends.
Yes,
What-
and Cougar Town.
Who did she play? Monica?
And Scream?
Yes, she was in Scream, yeah. That's Monica, isn't it?
Yes. One of the more annoying characters. She's probably top half of most annoying characters in Friends.
There's an old well covered with moss. The water glows inside, reflecting in the night sky.
It's a bit purple prose, this game. But it's also poorly translated. Well, I don't know where to go.
Talk to her again.
I already have. And
Well,
it's just
maybe
like,
it'll be-
I'll find something interesting here.
There might be new dialogue, though. You look weak. Make sure you take care of yourself, bitch.
Fuck you, I'm a twink cop. Stray as well. I mean, English definitely does have some that are dying out. Like the whole calling people an actress or a waitress. Like those have lingered.
There is a strange rumour about the Tian family murder case. According to the town's residents, on the 7th day after the murder... Why is it always the 7th day? Residents with landline phones received a call in the middle of the night.
So nobody. If this is like 2015 or whatever,
It said
nobody
it was
received a call.
It said it was in the review I read, that it was recent times.
Nobody received a landline
All people
call.
have landlines.
Nobody has a fucking landline anymore.
Even your grandparents don't have a landline.
It's not the 80s.
Even your grandparents don't have a landline.
No, they don't.
Anyway, go on.
Okay.
This is vaguely interesting. On the other side of of the call, there was sounds of a rope tightening. Oh, because your mom hung herself. As if a heavy object was being hung.
Yeah, we know. You don't have to say the second part.
The number displayed was from the public phone market owned by the Tien family. In response to this, the police said it was just a rumor and urged people not to talk about it.
Cool. Good for them. Ooh, the phone! Oh, is it going to be that? This isn't the phone that's ringing. Is there another phone? But who was phone?
What's that from?
I can't even remember. I just quote it all the time.
Is that it?
Maybe. The phone screen shows 2 voicemails. Answer it?
Ooh, creepy. Hello.
Hello.
Is that Yi? Dr. Yi, is it?
Nope, it's not.
We're from the Criminal Investigation Department.
We're from SIDS.
You should have heard of the Tian family case, right? An eyewitness said that his daughter-in-law was at your clinic half an hour before she murdered everybody. We want to know why she was there, her diagnosis, the kind of medicine she bought, and her mental state at that time. I hope you'll cooperate with us and call us back as soon as possible. You can already see the twist.
I know.
It's going to be the granddad that did it.
I know.
Her father-in-law killed everybody.
This is all very sort of basic.
And it's because everybody always blames the woman.
Uh-huh.
But it's going to be it's either, I don't think it's going to be her husband. I think it's going to be her father-in-law.
Mm-hmm. I listen to lots of Agatha Christie. She refers to them as murderesses every time. I'm like, that. That's so old-fashioned. I mean, it's Agatha Christie. It would be. Actress changed to actor almost overnight. I always say actor.
I know.
It feels like there was a flick moment.
I know I'm old when I see the memes that reference how we used to pick different ringtones for people. And if my phone rang, I'd smash it to the ground.
Yes! I used to spend time thinking about what my weekly ringtone would be when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Like, I remember thinking, oh, I'm really into this song at the moment. I'm going to put my ringtone to this.
Well,
Now, I haven't had my phone off of vibrate or silent in about 10 years.
Yeah, me neither. But some people still do it. You have people
who, old freaks.
For not even that much older than me. And they'll have, a ringtone for the wife.
Yeah, some middle-aged people.
I'm 32. People 4 or 5 years older, they'll have a phone and they're getting rung by their wife, and the wife will have the Jaws theme or something.
Oh, fuck off! That's a year gulag.
The woman, what's her name? Zhao?
Zhao Ji-wan did come to the clinic before the incident. She said her mother-in-law had a bad cough and wanted to buy some medicine for coughing. Cough medicine. She left after buying it. The people in the clinic saw her. I still have a copy of the receipt. You can contact me again if you have any other questions.
You don't say that to the police. Go away now. Contact me again if you have any questions.
I'd usually leave the default because whenever someone rings, my body gets flooded with stress hormones and I don't want to ruin the song. That's what stopped me.
Pay attention, there's something kind of interesting happening.
Barely.
I'm more interested in the murder family.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it was the father-in-law then?
I don't care.
What do you think it was?
Probably. The car seems to be driving towards the shed, the body shed. Why is it going towards the meat shed so late?
Maybe it has some...
I fall into that age group and confirm I do not have any idea what my ringtone even is, let alone setting different ones up.
My sister-in-law has an alarm that says, your mother is calling, pick up now, for her mother.
Oh my god.
I knew somebody who had the Darth Vader theme for their mother.
Oh, that's so cringe. It's like something from an early 2000s shit comedy. Ugh, awful. Crazy Frog, no!
Well, men think they're funny.
It's pitch black ahead. Oh, what the fuck? You have a candle! Oh no, I don't have the candle lit. Hang on. Items. Candle.
You're paying so little attention you didn't know your candle wasn't lit?
No, well, I assumed it was going to light.
Oh,
it is lit, I think.
Ghost. Shh.
Coming up, boys! Ah!
It is a pretty game.
It is pretty. But, you know.
Dull.
That's about it. Pretty but dull.
Yeah, fuck 'em and chuck 'em.
It's the game equivalent of that blonde meat boy from whatever the fuck you were talking about, The Mentalist.
I've never even seen the show.
You just had posters.
No, I saw it from The Devil Wears Prada.
Uh-huh. Did you have posters of him from that?
No.
Oh, thank you.
I never had posters of men. I had posters of the Charm sisters.
Oh god.
Phoebe, Piper, and Paige. I didn't have any.
Emma.
I didn't have any of Prue.
Mm-hmm. I never had any boy posters or girl posters. I just had.
Those are boys.
Yeah, I guess so. I have up above my
He is Gimli,
yeah.
Boromir, Legolas, and Gandalf.
Yeah, I have some graphite drawings of some Lord of the Rings boys above my mantelpiece.
Emma, who is your favourite charm sister? I'd say Paige.
Which one is Paige?
The one played by the evil person in real life. Rose McGowan.
I couldn't figure out of a lineup. I don't know which one. I don't know. Is she the one? Is she the one who's like a bit hotter than the other ones?
I don't know.
The one who looks like she has a kind of bug eyes.
I don't know what you consider hotter than the other ones.
The bug-eyed one.
Go up. No, I want to see what
I'm
happens
just gonna look it up.
No, I want to see what happens
Okay,
to
I'm
me.
just gonna look up what is it, Paige?
Rose McGowan. Or Paige as Rose McGowan, I
Paige
suppose.
Charmed. Yeah, that one. The one who has like kind of bug eyes.
That's me.
Right.
You said you preferred Prue, actually.
Did I?
The one that died recently, Shannon Doherty.
Maybe, I can't really remember.
You said she was the prettiest.
I don't know. What is this emote? That is a very old emote from when I was playing a game called My Horse Prince.
Go.
Where to make a horse boy horny, and I mean like a horse with an anime boy's head.
Several graves are located.
This is important. It was a game where you had to make a horse, like a physical, normal horse, but with the head of an anime boy, horny by feeding him carrots.
Okay, who
And golden
cares? Go
carrots were the
on to the
best.
graves. Your silly games.
This was great.
It sounds
I
stupid.
spent like €15 on that game.
Well, you shouldn't have done.
I know I shouldn't have done.
I'm actually interested in this.
Enter the cordon.
Well, if nothing happens and he's just going to wander around a bit more, I'm going to get annoyed again.
Mm-hmm. We play that again.
Oh, something scary. Come on, scare me.
Scary.
Scare me.
Don't know if this game is going to do that.
I'm easy enough to scare.
You are.
Fuck off.
You really are.
The mailbox says it's the dead family, is
dead
it?
family. It just says dead family on it.
Well, in Chinese, the surname comes first, then the first name,
I
right?
think so.
Yeah, no, it's like that in a few languages. Like in Japanese, Korean, Chinese, and for some reason Hungarian, the surname is first. I don't know why Hungarian has it.
No.
So it's like you
Just felt like being different.
you be Kelly Kane and I be Clark Emma.
Let's go inside. Oh, more fucking.
That's a
phones
Silent
and
Hill
shit.
noise.
Yeah.
That was a very Silent Hill noise.
Wander around is spooky.
It's spooky if like in detention or Silent Hill you like see a monster or something, not if you're just wandering around.
Mm-hmm. Please, I feel like this is going for atmosphere, but the atmosphere isn't very good or interesting. So it's not really succeeding. Please enter the number. Well, I don't know the fucking number.
110? That was the number earlier.
Oh yeah, we could go. What do you mean? Their name is Dreya. 110. Phone has no response. Fine. Another candle. There's a note on the wall.
Oh, that's gonna have the numbers.
I guess so. So it would be like 2, 3, 5, 7.
Mm.
Yeah.
And there's numbers on the wall there.
Uh-huh. Ah, I clicked accidentally. Fucking phone, please.
You just lucky you didn't grow up with these kind of phones.
2, 3, 5, 7. Yeah, I've never used a phone like this.
I mean, I've
I
only...
had a key. Well, no, my first mobile phone ever had a keypad on it. I did have mobile phones before smartphones
the little
existed,
chunky ones.
but I've never used a phone that looks like this. No.
I've only actually done it once. I've only used a phone like this once. My grandparents had a phone like
No
this.
response. Fuck off.
There's a number on the wall.
No, we can only see some of that, right? And it's more numbers than can fit.
Well, I can't think what else it can be then.
Mm-hmm. Oh, call me when you find the order.
Order of what?
Yeah,
Is this to do with the batteries earlier?
maybe.
There was
I
like
don't know.
500 eggs and batteries, and you had to return the
Yeah.
eggs and the batteries.
The time of the crime was September 15. Why is the calendar showing a date that's 7 days after that? Because
Mhm.
the creator of this saw The Ring. That's why.
Oh, yeah.
Which isn't even a good movie.
No.
Sorry, Ring
I actually
fans.
preferred the American version.
I've never seen the American version, but I do not like
The Japanese version.
Japanese version.
The original.
Yeah.
But the American version wasn't great, but it was better than the original.
0922. Oh, that makes sense.
The original was shit, and the American version was barely any better.
I think most people are the other way around. Most people like the original.
I didn't like it. I thought it was boring. I just don't find little girls scary. Well, I suppose it depends.
You're always going on about how spooks ghosts are.
Ghosts aren't always little girls.
Yeah, but she's a ghost. I guess.
Yeah, she is a ghost, I suppose, yeah.
There were 4 empty bowls on the floor.
They look like they could do with a good wash.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you picked them up and you used them to order something. Or feed something to the dead.
Yeah.
You did that in the other game.
Mm-hmm.
You had to feed the dead, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
Don't shout at me or beat your nose. Say sorry.
Sorry.
Bad. I smack your nose like a puppy. Hit you with a newspaper on your nose. That seems a bit cruel.
Have you ever bought a newspaper?
My parents did.
You were shocked when I said I'd never read a newspaper before.
Well, you're not that much younger than me.
But, like, you've never bought a newspaper.
Well, no, why would you?
Exactly, so why were you so shocked?
Because you grew up before smartphones were a thing?
Yeah, not by much.
Smartphones
And even then I had the internet and a computer.
Oh,
so it's not like I had to use paper for things
didn't-
like a peasant.
Well, my parents didn't buy a computer till 2007 when I was
oh my god.
15 or 16.
So
So
was that Windows Vista?
I don't know, probably.
Say to exit, I can't even interact with that one. I don't fucking know what to do here.
Can you look in the other parts of the room?
Nope.
Just this bit.
Mm-hmm.
I think you should try the number on the wall. I mean, what else can you do? It must be there for a reason, the number
Okay,
on the
which
wall.
ones do I put in?
593158.
Okay, I can only put in 4 of those. So where do I say it?
5931?
No.
Well, why is it there, so?
I don't know, because it probably summons hookers.
What?
That's what those are, aren't they?
I don't know.
It's like they put up numbers in like phone places. Oh, thank you for the sub. That's very kind.
What's a
disgrace?
What's a disgrace?
Probably the amount of time they've been subscribed.
Oh.
It's locked.
Oh, lads, is that real money?
Kendall, Debt to the Dead. Press A to read. Maybe it's something in that. Nope, it's not. It's not. Cool. Oh, kill me for the love of Christ.
Are you going to Google it?
I mean, you can.
I don't have my phone.
I mean, I don't know if I care enough about the game to Google it.
Yeah.
I might just alt F4. It's not very good.
No.
It's kind of a shit game. Oh, I can go upstairs. Okay. You're stringing me along for now. Because I can go upstairs. The door's locked. Never mind.
You got a key earlier, didn't you?
Don't think so. It's not here, at least. So
I
apparently
thought you
not.
got a key earlier.
Yeah.
Are you quitting?
Yeah. I don't really like this game. It's not very good. Oh, look, it's the boy you say is hot again.
In a craggy sort of way.
Craggy hot. What else is he in? I don't know. He was in Home and Away, like every Australian actor is legally mandated to be in. It's either
He
that
says
or The
he was in The
Neighbours.
Ring too. I didn't even know.
Oh God!
I didn't even know there was a Ring
We were
2.
just talking about it.
Didn't know there
An
was a Ring 2.
American sequel to The Ring, or a sequel to The American Ring, which is a remake of the 1998 Ring.
Apparently, there's another. The American Ring series is a couple of movies. It says.
Oh God! Followed by Rings. There's some more.
I've heard of that one. I think.
Really?
Yeah, I think I heard of that one.
Is this meant to be any good?
I think this is a reboot, isn't it?
I have no idea. The third installment on the Ring series. I have no. Is this liked? 8%. No, it
Ooh.
isn't. But again, I don't like the original. So I might like it
We'll
more.
go back to the hot fella. I want to see what else he's been in.
Okay.
Go to filmography.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've seen most of these.
Mm-hmm. The Killer Inside Me. I think I've heard of that.
You said he was in Home and Away.
Yes. There it is.
I only really heard of The Mentalist, and I've watched The Wears Prada.
I've never heard of this man in my life, so that's the other side of it.
He's from Tasmania.
Okay. Nope, nobody's from Tasmania.
He
It's
is.
just full of Taz.
I
That's where Taz's family lives.
didn't know they were real for ages.
What, Taz?
Tasmanian devils.
Oh, I thought you meant Tasmania for a second.
Because the real things don't really look like
No,
the
Tasmanian
cartoon.
devils look a lot cuter than Taz.
Oh, Tasmanian devils are vicious.
Taz.
Apparently, the boy ones kill their mothers once they get older.
Well,
That's not cute.
It's their culture.
No!
They're like little rat dogs.
Yeah,
they're so cute.
Rat dogs.
Look at his little face.
So,
Look at the little angry teeth.
are we finishing or playing something else?
Yeah, I don't know. Do you want to play anything else?
Well,
that
usually
kind
you
of
go
stuff.
longer than this.
A little bit. I don't know. I can check what I have in Retro Arch, maybe. Or is there anything else in Game Pass you might want to try out?
What did you people think of the game? I can show my ghost book.
You can show your ghost.
Hold
book
on,
if
I'll
you
see if
like,
people
fine.
are interested.
No, if you do. Okay, I'm ending the stream if you do that.
Oh, why?
Because I hate when you do that.
Why?
It really annoys me.
What does it?
I don't know why, it just does.
Fuck you.
So
fuck,
if you do that,
fuck
it'll
you,
just end
fuck
the
you.
stream.
No, you can't. No, fuck you. Tell me if you're interested.
No,
No, fuck
no,
you.
no,
Fuck you.
no, fuck you, fuck you.
No, I'm
You can show your ghost book. Well, I'll play like a round of Deadlock.
I'm gonna stand up for
Right.
myself. I'm not. You can't talk to me like that. Who do you think you are? He's all like, "This is my stream." And fuck you, Emma.
You accidentally went onto the break screen, by the way, like 5 minutes ago. I love you very much. You didn't see her physically pushing me around.
I just did this. You make it sound like I'm beating you up.
Physically pushing me
I
around.
just did that. It didn't hurt him.
Should have effed and chucked him.
Oh, but I love him.
Oh my god. Right. I don't know. Do I have anything installed? Oh, you know what I have installed on
What do you have
Steam that I could
installed?
do?
Look at me right there.
A little demo where you play a little
Look at
Isopod
me
or roly-poly.
Right, look at me right there.
What?
Don't, I'll say this on camera so everyone
Mhm.
can hear. Don't you ever tell me what to do and be like, you can't do this or I'll end the stream. Who do you think you're talking to? No one tells me what to do.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
All right.
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 There's a demo for a game that came out a couple of days
Yes,
ago.
go
It's been on my wish list for a while, where you play as an adorable little roly-poly. So
I'm
I
a
might
bit
load that up.
embarrassed I gave out to on
Oh
camera.
my god, you're always giving out to
But
me on
he,
camera.
but he pushed me.
You physically pushed me.
You said I couldn't do something and you'd end the stream. What reaction did you expect me to do? Just go,
Mhm.
oh yes, master. I'll listen to you, stream master.
I will make the camera a bit bigger if you're getting your book. Right, there.
I will get my book.
This is Isopod. Hang on, I need to
Whee!
shrink the screen
Oh
down.
Jesus, this chair is stuck.
Okay.
Move.
Oh my god, what are you doing?
It was stuck.
There. Isopod, a demo. It's on Steam. I just thought this looked really cute. And I love roly-polies. I think roly-polies are one of my favourite animals. And you play a roly-poly. If you say pillbug, you're also not in the stream. Pillbug is a disgusting name for them. Batter the cunt. Continue. I assume this is new game? Yeah, there we go. Look at that, I'm a fucking roly-poly, everybody. That's really the entire reason I got this. It's a free demo, so I decided I'd play it. I assume it's just the tutorial of the game, because this has been in development for a while now. I can roll around as a little roly-poly! Do you know the food item roly-poly? I do not know the food item roly-poly. I've never heard of this. I don't know if it's a British thing exclusively. I haven't heard of it, but I am ignorant, so it mightn't be British exclusively. I jump by doing this. Oh! Look at his little face!
You love
Emma's here.
You love these bugs.
They're so cute. Don't you love roly-polies? Look at him. Oh, look at him.
My name is Emma.
Emma, look at him. Look at the roly-poly.
I don't really find bugs cute.
But look.
I find snails and slugs cute.
It's so sweet. A jam roly-poly? No? Is that what it is? It's a Swiss roll,
I've
basically?
heard of a jam roly-poly.
I haven't.
It's like cake, isn't it?
Apparently it's like a Swiss roll.
Yeah, it's just like a Swiss roll.
I've never heard of this in my life.
I think I have a jam roly-poly.
Press that to attack. Oh, his little tail! Wink! Wink! Oh my god, that was a loud meow.
Hello, Taco.
Oh, and I've picked up some sort of scrap or spring.
She was asleep upstairs.
Whee! Oh, there's more scrap. I can pick up bits of string and scrap and stuff.
Does this have a plot, or is it just...
Well, this is just a demo, like a proof of concept
Oh,
thing.
okay.
I don't know what the plot will eventually be.
Maybe it won't be a plot. Maybe it's like a relaxing game. We're just gonna do stuff.
Maybe. Try attacking while rolled up. Okay.
Emma and I grew up in British soap, so it makes sense. Well, the Irish ones are shite.
Have you ever watched any of the Irish ones?
I watched 2 episodes.
Rossnaroon or Fair City?
I watched 2 episodes of Fair City.
I've heard Fair City, even as far as soaps go, I've heard Fair City is particularly bad.
Rossnaroon is in Irish, isn't it?
Yes, but I think it's subtitled.
Subtitled or is it dubbed? Subtitled.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh no!
Calm down, Kim. You're fighting me.
Press tab to open your journal. Smash loudspeakers. Find jigsaw
So
pieces.
this is my
Uncover
book?
buried Emma got a book. Hang on.
Is Canary still here? Because he'd like this sort of stuff.
I don't know. Now hold it up to the camera, please.
Okay.
Nope. There we go. Emma got the Osborne Book of the Haunted World because she's a child from the 90s.
Yeah, this is from the 90s, 1995. I used to check this out of the library when I was a kid, over and over and over. I loved it.
Oh, my camera is duplicated now. Hang on.
Oh dear.
There we go.
How did that happen?
Go.
I already said.
Go.
To do what?
Show the book or whatever you're doing.
Oh, you're scaring me.
Oh my god.
You shut up. Push-ups though.
The controller can work for this.
Oh,
It does. There we go. I can lean back and just let Emma do whatever.
Ow.
What now?
Make it big screen.
Oh!
God, you're such a whinge bag. It's hard to kind of do this.
It's not. Just point it at the camera.
Wait, the camera's...
Nope. Yeah. Nope. Not even close.
Wait, the
Nope.
You're such a dick.
There.
So this is the first page. It's What is the Supernatural?
It's a kid's book that tells you like snippets of stuff about ghosts.
Oh,
That's the whole gist.
Oh, shut up. You're just play your book game.
I can't. I'm not showing it at all.
Am I doing it right?
No. You can see on the camera what you're doing.
I can't.
Over here.
This way?
Yes. And then down. There.
And that's Haunted Houses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a fun book. It's not as scary as it was when I was 12, obviously.
How could it be scary? It doesn't look spooky at all.
And there's a section on the British Isles, and
You got mad about it.
yeah, they include us in it.
Emma saw a thing saying, oh, ghosts of the British Isles, and then went, they better not include, and then went,
They've got Phantom Aminals, Ghost of North America, Spirit of South America. They've put Mexico in South America for some reason. Then Ghostly Messages, Vampires.
You're not showing any of this, by the
Yeah,
way.
well, because it was awkward.
And
Haunted Europe, Haunted Seas. You hate me so much.
I love you more than anything.
Sea Ghosts.
You're just not
Oh,
showing
fine.
anything.
China and Japan.
Not showing it still.
How do I do it?
Here! There! It's just big double page spreads of like vague ghost facts with silly illustrations.
This is what made me think of it, because we were playing a Chinese game. And these ghosts...
Oh, don't bend the spine like that. Emma treats books horribly.
Says your books are in a state. Chinese ghosts.
You're not pointing it at the camera. They
No,
can't see
I'm
what you're
showing
doing.
it to you.
Uh-huh.
How would you pronounce this?
A Xiangxi.
Apparently this is wrong. The book mistranslated it, apparently, when I looked it up. But apparently this is like a Chinese ghost. It's like between a zombie and a ghost. Like it attacks you and stuff. Why you...
What?
What was that little look to camera?
There was not a little look to camera.
What was the little look?
Nothing.
Say sorry for the
Sorry.
What was the little
There
look?
was no little look.
You didn't want me to bring down my book, did you?
I don't care about your
What
book or
was your
not.
little book?
There was no little look.
Tell me about the little look. What little
I'm
look?
gonna go to sleep, I think. Night, night.
What little book did that fecker just do? I'll kill him. Ow!
I feel like I'm walking in on a doming. It's been a while since I read text
He
about
should be
eggs in
so
the middle.
lucky. I wouldn't give anything to give him pleasure right now. The next section is the Mysterious East, which is India. And, those places.
You'll take your word for it.
What do you mean you'll take my word for it?
Because, again, nothing's on the camera.
Oh, fine.
Well, what's the point of bringing it down if you're not going to show it?
Well, it wasn't as awkward as this before. This awful thing you have in the way.
The microphone that allows words to be transmitted over the air.
Shut up.
The microphone is what she's pointing at there.
Then there's Pyramids and Pharaohs, because of course there is. Travel Tales. Tales from the North, which is Scandinavia and Russia. I like these illustrations. How am I doing it?
Not the fucky Rasputin picture.
Yeah, there's Rasputin.
Is that the world snake or whatever?
No, this snake is supposed to be in Norway, apparently. It's a Norwegian sea monster or something.
Oh.
I don't believe any of this, you know. It's just a book, like.
Mm-hmm.
Just being a dick.
She probably believes in some of it.
This is Spirits of Africa and Arabia.
Mm-hmm. A dinosaur.
And a genie.
Actually, they'd be called Jinn.
It does actually say that.
Yay! Thanks, Dungeons and Dragons.
Australia and New Zealand.
They don't have any proper folklore.
Well, yes.
Well, at least the Whiteys don't.
They're Aborigines and Maori
Okay,
in the first
there we go. And then it's just some fucking Victorian white-os.
Yeah, it's set with ghosts.
Okay.
Then royal ghosts and famous ghosts,
Mhm.
like, you know, Abraham Lincoln. Then ghosts in film and fiction,
So we've got Christopher Lee.
and Bela Lugosi,
It's got Ghostbusters. That's
Macbeth.
so dumb.
and I think that's it then.
Mm-hmm.
No, there's one more page, talking to ghosts,
Ugh. So like freaks.
mediums, and the Day of the Dead, and that sort of thing.
Ugh. Hoaxsters. Hucksters? That's the word.
Yeah, I
I'm gonna
loved
look
it
at
when
this
I
tiny
was.
little guy.
I loved it when I was 12, but it wasn't as scary now.
Ugh.
I'll show Kane more of it later.
I'll pretend to pay attention.
You will pay attention.
Okay, I
You
love you
will
very
pay.
much.
You
Okay.
will pay.
I
attention.
think you're very sweet. What am I supposed to do here?
After what you've done just there, because I know you gave a look to the camera.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to listen to the stories, and I'm going to give you a little test to make sure you listened.
Oh my god. Can I jump with this? Woo! I can. Oh my god, it's Sonic if it was good. Holy shit, it's Sonic without all the weird perverted shit in it.
Does this bug have a name?
A little roly-poly. A little Isopod. Look. Winston, apparently. I hope you're fired up, Winston. The fire ant conglomerate installed waste-spewing pipes all over the creek. And you've got a magnet drive. That ant has a little metal arm and a little antenna on his antenna.
Here's what the
Wow,
show
you're more interested in the ghosts than a little antenna.
apparently it's not. You know how I said it was like a zombie or a ghost? Apparently it's more like
Isn't
a
it
vampire.
like the vampire thing?
It's more like
yeah,
a
it's
vampire.
the hopping vampire.
Yeah. The hopping vampire.
It's the incredibly silly hopping vampire.
Because they kind of described it as more like a ghost.
No, it's just straight up vampire, isn't it? But they hop because they look
I don't
incredibly
think
dumb.
I don't think they suck blood either.
If you've ever seen a like a shit Hong Kong action film with supernatural
It
elements,
says
they will
they're
be
very
in them.
popular in Hong Kong.
Yes,
How
they're-
would you say the Chinese name though?
Jiangxi.
It's a hopping vampire.
Yes, you will have seen hopping vampires, and every time it makes me laugh.
It
Because I
doesn't-
know it's a real thing, but my god, it's silly.
It doesn't suck people's blood though.
Uh-huh.
So how is it a vampire?
I don't know, they're like energy vampires or something. I close the pipe valves. We get back some of my union's food supply and save the creek.
Communist.
It's nice when you can wrap up a few things in a nice bow.
Oh, he's too cute, Steve. Squish him.
It's nice. Rare, but nice.
He's this little ad boy.
Mm. Yeah, a little ant with, look, he has a little metal foot and a little TV antenna on his antenna.
Oh, that's kind of cute.
See? And a little projector that you would get in the 90s in a school. Hold LB or RB to grab onto magnetic objects. Okay, I've done it. Oh, this is like attract me to them. So I can like swing maybe?
It was kind of fun reading about, you know, monster stories in
thanks.
other parts of the world.
Woo, my! Okay, that didn't go that well.
The bastards.
I should probably swing and go. Wee. Oh god, the controls are not. There we go. That's the attack button. That's what I wanted. Good stuff. Can I like run around here? Oh, this feels a little bit like if you've played the PS1 or PS2 Spider-Man, you'd have a better grip
What's
on
that
this.
really horrible Asian ghost? Is Indonesian or Malaysian? It like kills pregnant women and sucks out the baby.
That
heard
sounds
of-
incredible,
you heard
but
of
no, I
them?
don't know it. Can I climb up this? No. Come on, I want to get up there. Whee! Woo!
So yeah, Ireland is mentioned in the book, and it's always the same fucking monster whenever they mention Ireland. It's
Banshees.
always the banshee.
Always banshees.
They should mention the puka, though that's not just Irish, is it?
No, it's kind of Celtic in
Yeah.
general, I think. Lots of filth going in here. Can I clear the blockage? Do I just like pull this a lot? Maybe. Do this. Whee! pulling it. Yay! I've solved a puzzle.
What is that stuff that's in the pie?
I don't know. Filth. Ent filth. It's so fucking cute. Come on, climb. Climb, baby. Climb. Climb! You've got little sticky feet. Climb! There we go.
So are you going to go with me to get pancakes?
Oh, I really would rather not, to be honest.
Okay. I'll just go on my
I'll
own.
see.
All by myself.
Mm-hmm. Fight. Fight. This is quite fun to just walk around in. Not quite as freaky as Bugsnax. Bugsnax I played once. I played like 2 hours of Bugsnax. And it was going in weird directions even then. A lot of sort of cannibalism vibes.
I'll go with you. From Florida? Must be nighttime in Florida, is it?
Yeah.
Or morning time, however it works.
Just crawl.
When's the proper game going to come out?
I have no idea.
Is that when it's going to come out? The 28th of... Oh no, that's today, isn't it?
Yeah, this is just like when this came out, I think, or when this build
That's
came out.
backwards, the American one.
Yeah. Silly little boys.
Earlier in the day for Americans. Yeah, but America's all different time zones, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it's all back from us.
How many time zones does America have? 3?
I have no
There's
idea.
Pacific
3 or
time
4.
zone. And then there's the...
Oh my fucking Christ! Okay, that worked. No, it didn't. This might be rough. Hang on. Like some little leaves. Who has the most? Russia's probably got the most time zones, right?
Oh, about China.
Isn't it something fucky like China only has one?
But how can that work?
Because they're a totalitarian weird state. So it's like they insist on only having one.
But there'll
So,
be
like,
nighttime in some place and morning in the others.
I believe that's how it works. That they just insist on only having one.
Yeah, there's a difference between totalitarianism and just being stupid.
Yeah, but sometimes they go hand in hand.
Yeah, that's true. Who was that dictator in Central Asia? He like changed the calendar months to names of his family.
I don't know.
Was that Turkmenistan?
Oh, I have to like let it go and then wind it up. There we go.
So you're a Winston, is it?
Yes. My name is Winston.
Winston. I can never
Like
take
the
that.
cigarette brand.
I can never take that name seriously.
I've never met a Winston.
Oh, I just think of Churchill.
I think of the cigarettes, or I believe there's a gorilla boy in Overwatch called Winston, maybe?
What's Overwatch? That video game?
Yeah. It's not a very good one, but yes. It's very famous.
I suppose he's kind of cute.
He's adorable! Look at his little face! And his little whiskers.
He's a bug though.
Wait.
I'm not a big fan of bugs.
And look at his little feet, and he goes into a little ball. It's adorable.
Yeah.
Okay, there's another.
They have too
boy
many
over
legs.
There. I need to go over this way, I think,
Freaks me out a bit.
because it's spewing. I think they're adorable, and I think there should be more little Isopod babies around.
There's probably millions of them.
Yeah, I think I should just be seeing them every time I leave the house.
You always see loads of them, like in bathrooms and stuff. They're always in people's.
You?
They're always in people's bathrooms. Yeah, I've stopped killing them because you made me feel bad.
No, I took that.
Yeah, I've never felt bad about killing bugs before.
Rude.
I would still kill
Okay, there's a
earwigs.
ramble.
You're not having me not kill earwigs.
They don't know that they're spooky. It's not their fault. It's like spiders. They don't, it's not their fault that they're spooks.
Well, it's like I just squish them and it's a quick death. It's not like I'm torturing them.
Earwigs look a bit aggy. Oh, fuck me! Okay, that worked. Fine. I'm okay with it. I don't know if I should be here. I need to get over this way. What?
Too many legs.
It's adorable. It's like a little crustacean. It probably has 10.
I don't like crustaceans either.
Emma.
They're just bugs of the sea.
Well, this is a crustacean.
Yeah.
A bug of the land. Oh, fucker! Okay, I'm dead.
No.
It's quite difficult to get out of this place if I need to.
As I woke up this morning, I found my flatmate gushing over a beautiful spider friend he found in the kitchen.
Oh,
Turned out it was a
adorable.
noble false widow. He had to send it outside, which is a cool bug. Why did he have to send it outside? Are they dangerous or something?
I assume so.
Are they
Widows
the bitey ones?
It's the Majora's Mask reference, I believe. It's such a delight to finally meet you.
We don't really have dangerous spiders here, do we?
No, I don't think so. I think we might have brown recluses, but that's about it.
What are they?
Like a mild boy.
So do they bite you?
Yeah, I think they can.
But it doesn't, you know, it's not serious.
I
Like,
don't think so.
you wouldn't go to hospital.
I don't think so. You know me? How could we not? You make waves with your very presence.
I heard him meow.
He could hurt us unless we find a way to use him. Such a heroic crustacean. Such a beautiful exoskeleton. If only we could hollow him out and wear his spine.
Jesus.
This seems like a bad scene, mate. Yeah, we're like a union tradie, I believe is the plot.
What's a union tradie?
You know, we're like an electrician, basically. We're just like a tradesman.
And that's how tradesmen talk?
I'm sorry. My companions can be so talkative.
They're alive, the
I'm
things
just
on
a
them.
humble shopkeeper, and if you bring me treats, I'd be honored to customize your shell. Oh, I can be a Isopod, or a dairy cow, or a clown.
Ah,
How much junk do I have? Sure, I'll be a Isopod.
ah.
Leave shop.
But now you'll stick out to predators.
There we go. Look at that.
As
Look at my little face.
one bot got me on the calf about a year ago. My legs swelled up loads. I have wolf spiders, and apparently I'm allergic to them.
Ask me how I know.
Oh no, one bit you, did it? There was an episode
There
of
we
Peppa
go.
Pig that they banned in Australia, wasn't
Because
there?
it was like, spiders aren't scary. Here's why you should be fine with them.
And then in
They were
Australia,
like,
the
"We can't have that.
the
They'll-
spiders
they'll kill
actually
you."
send people to... No, did they kill them or
No.
just send them to hospital?
Nobody has died of a spider bite, I think, in the world, possibly, since, like, the
No,
early
but like
80s.
you could go to hospital. Like,
Yes, you can get hospitalised, but people have antivenom now. It's
At
fine.
home.
I don't know. I mean, in any clinic or GP, if you have poisonous spiders, there's going to be antivenom.
Yeah, but like, you know, if you got bitten by, you know, it would take time to go to the GP.
Yeah.
It might swell up. You'd have to
instantly.
go to hospital. Or
There's
whatever.
that Brazilian one that gives you an erection so hard you die.
What does it do to the women?
I don't know. I assume it makes their clits really hard.
Is that true? Are you making this up?
No, this is true. It's called the Brazilian wandering spider, and it does a few things. But one of the side effects of its venom is that it gives you like an incredibly painful, rigid erection.
But you can fix that at the hospital, I assume.
I assume so.
Because you just said
Give you
that
antivenom.
people didn't really die.
No. I think it kills you if you leave it. If you're like, this is fine.
Well, yeah, anything
You're
would
an
kill you
idiot.
if you left it. Yeah.
People have become pretty good at milking spiders. The venom, I mean. I need someone to look this up.
No.
It is true.
I just. Why do I always have to look up sex things?
It's not a sex thing. Just because it involves a penis doesn't mean it's a sex thing.
My thing was fun about the hot man. This is just gross.
Really
Not only are your
wondering
things sexual, but they're
spider.
gross sexual. Hyena clits, spider clits, spider erections. Who wants to look up this shit?
Brazilian wandering spider bites and other facts. You just go onto the Wikipedia page or whatever. Agree.
I just want to know what it does to women.
Oh, that's true. 1 second. Brazilian wandering spider. Why is my computer so slow? It might be all of the processing power is taken up with Isopod.
And all the
that I know.
tabs that you have up.
I only have like 8 tabs.
If I
open.
have more than 2 tabs open, my computer gets slow.
That's because you use like a underpowered laptop.
No, I don't. What do you mean an underpowered laptop?
You just have a laptop. All laptops are a bit shit at that.
No,
also,
they're not.
I think you still use Chrome, don't you?
Yeah, Chrome works way better than what you're looking up. You got nothing on it though. It's all just random
No,
stuff.
I mean the browser you use is Chrome.
Well, what's wrong with that?
I think Chrome is like really like resource intensive.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't really know what you're talking about. I'll just
Mhm.
nod.
Right, on Snopes. Hang on. Get the truth delivered. Claim, a bite from a Brazilian wandering spider can cause an erection that lasts over 4 hours. True. Snopes has decided to die, so the entire stream is locking
Oh,
up.
you're frozen. You're frozen.
Never sing.
I'll sing as much as I like.
Yeah, there we go. A bite from a Brazilian wandering spider can cause an erection that lasts up to 4 hours. Scientists are studying a component for the use in treating ED. There
Well,
we
you
go.
already have Viagra for that.
I don't know if they know what it does for girls. Hang on. Back to the game. My entire system is freezing up. I think this game is very poorly optimized.
Oh well.
Which makes sense because it's an indie game and they're all really, really poorly optimized. I don't know why. Optimization has just gone out the window as a practice.
Maybe it's too expensive or something.
I don't think so. I think people just don't do it anymore. People just assume that everybody has a large enough drive and a good enough PC to play their things.
I don't like.
It is only a demo.
I don't like when you talk about these kind of things.
Why?
Because I don't understand. It makes me feel stupid.
Emma! How dare you?
I don't know what you're on about.
What do you mean?
I don't understand any of this stuff.
Okay, fine.
And it just makes me feel dopey.
Emma! Stop that.
Stop what?
Stop it. No saying you're dopey.
I said it makes me feel dopey, not that I am dopey.
Oh, Sludge! Help me. Help me. Help me. Help me. Okay, there's Sludge. Now, oh god, there's fucking ants.
Why are these ants so horrible?
They're like anti-union, it said. What? That's
is a
true.
Pure communist game.
What the fuck?
What? Anti-trade unions, the ants. But ants are all about the
I
collective.
don't know, or maybe it's like a rival union, something like that. Or do I have to go the other way, maybe?
I'm a bit confused that these aminals have like, you know, these are
There we go, that
anamorphized.
worked.
Is that the word?
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
Ants work for
No
the
more
queen.
Sludge.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're royalists.
But they look after each other, don't
Scabs.
they? Like ants look after each other.
Sometimes there's like cop ants, basically, that like eject people for being drunk and rowdy.
I thought that was bees.
I think it's both. Bees seem a bit more wholesome about it, though. I think the ants might kill them.
Are you
I think
eating?
the ants might beat them up and kill them.
Are you eating leaves?
Yeah, that's what Isopods do.
They just eat leaves.
Yeah, they eat like dry leaves and break them down. They're very important for the ecology.
So they don't eat meat.
No, they just eat like dead leaf litter and dried fruits and stuff like that.
Ants will kill
That
other
makes
ants
sense.
if those ants are not productive. Horrible
Yes.
bastards. Organised though. What about bees?
I don't know if bees do. They might. It probably depends on the type of bee. Oh, Jesus Christ.
The honeybee is the one everyone likes, right? Or the bumblebee?
I like bumblebees best, I think. Bumblebees are very sweet. Okay, we can just travel on the pipes. Just leave the pipes. Let's go around here, try and find
But they
this
do
third
sound
boy.
quite wholesome, bee colonies.
Ants keep getting into my outdoor cat food. Ants will eat anything, right? Ants are like omnivores.
I guess there's kind of scavengers, right?
Yeah, I think they'll eat whatever.
Almost parasitic, like they'll just eat anything.
Did we do that one? I think we did that one over there.
There's a little spring down there.
Yeah, but I don't want to go for it right now. Okay, I think we go the other way. I'm just gonna follow the pipe. We'll get this last valve done. I've been feeding cats out there for years. They've only just discovered it now, and I can't get rid of them.
The cats and the ants.
Ants, I assume.
Well, if you feed cats once, they'll never leave.
My nana has like some cat bowls, some cat food bowls and water and stuff set up just inside her back door. And the cats now basically treat it as a second home.
Especially the ginger cat.
Yes.
What's her name again?
I don't know. I
She's
just call her Cat.
She's really cute.
Like all cats, I just refer to her as Cat.
She's really cute.
She's fine. She's a cat.
She
looks like a cat.
She jumps up on everybody's lap but mine and rubs her head against them. She didn't do it. She didn't do it to me.
You're too eager. You're way too eager.
You hate it. That's why she does it to you.
Yeah, like you're too into it, so it's like, nah, I'm not gonna give you attention. Like you seem needy when you interact with cats. Sorry. You do a bit.
Should we finish soon?
Yes.
And you come with me to get pancakes?
Fine, if you shush.
I just want company. It might be closed anyway.
There's the other spout over there.
It's one of those annoying businesses that its Facebook times
If you shush.
its Facebook times are totally different to its real times.
I'm shocked anybody still uses Facebook.
Well, they do.
Uh-huh.
A lot of businesses do, or especially around here. If I try and get into a website for a
Elderly
business,
people.
it will just take you to Facebook.
Right, down here. Start this up.
What did you say? There's not enough people.
No, I said they're all elderly.
In y'all?
I think so.
There's lots of young people around. There's lots of teenagers.
Mainly old.
There's lots of teenagers.
Yeah, if you say so.
You always see them hanging around Tesco's, looking bored. They do the same thing in Cork City. Teenagers used to just hang around Tesco's, just sitting there, just outside, drinking.
Oof. 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 Just come on, do it. It's so awkward to control. There we go. Oh, I've been shot.
This is kind of gross. Is that meant to be like feces?
Oh, it's just an ant from the waste.
Ew. Yeah, Kane, don't shush me.
This is progress.
Yellow Baroness.
She's wearing a top hat.
You were destroying. See, that's
You
gendered.
are destroying progress.
That's gendered. Baron and Baroness.
We came to save this backwater out of the goodness of our hearts and the promise of a small 400% profit. And this is what you've chosen to do. I told my associates they shouldn't try to negotiate with your
She's
kind.
racist too.
Well, continue your tantrum. You'll find that history is not kind to the conquered. And neither am I.
Is she like a hornet or something?
No idea.
No, she's
Ant,
not.
I assume.
But she kind of looks like a hornet. She's all yellow.
I almost worked for that. Goodness.
Ah, Winston.
Close the final pipe valve. In here, I guess.
Is that the end of the thing then?
Maybe.
There's a yellow lad there, and another
and
yellow
they're
lad.
spitting at me. Whoa, no!
Are they like fire ants?
Maybe, or like ants are full of acid.
Are they?
All ants, I think. It's like formic acid, I think. It's what they based the alien off of in certain ways.
What alien? Oh, from the movie.
Yeah, from the movie
Xenomorphs.
The Alien.
Fuck off. There's other movies called Alien. There's other aliens in movies. What about the
Sorry.
Predator?
Love you.
He's an alien.
Love you. Yeah, but his movie isn't called Alien.
Shut up.
Love you very much.
You didn't say that's what they based aliens off of. You said that's what they based the alien.
Yeah, the alien from
It's
Alien.
not. You didn't say that, and
Okay,
it's not
sorry.
called the alien. It's called
Sorry.
a xenomorph.
Sorry.
It's called a xenomorph.
Sorry.
Dick. I mean, there's aliens in Avatar. There's aliens. There's loads of aliens.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ow.
I said I love you.
I love you very much.
Mm.
I'm trying to get through here. Hang on.
It's not my fault you're bad.
Fuck you.
Dick.
Ow. Fuck! Okay, it does seem to actually keep them dead, which is nice, but I just lose armor. It is just the demo. Oh no, they're not dead. Ooh, Christ.
Oh, you're all dying.
Maybe I should just run. Hang on.
Can they
Maybe I should
run?
just leave.
They should be able to with all those legs.
No!
Ugh,
There's legs.
gross.
They're very cute, Emma.
I don't
It's a
like.
very
I
cute
don't like
little
creepy
friend.
crawlies.
It's a very cute little friend.
Gaviscon is an antacid.
Fuck
Oh!
off.
I was gonna make that pun. I was gonna make that pun.
Uh-huh.
I was thinking about it.
Mm-hmm. Lovely work. Hello, friends.
Wee.
Oh, it is Sonic. Hang on. Kill him. There we go. I've sort of learned the combat.
And does
Tiny
that
bit.
give you health if you eat the leaves?
Yes. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Over there somewhere.
Anyway, it's called a xenomorph, not an alien.
Uh-huh. Actually, it's called a xenomorph. Oh, I'm flying very high. Don't know if like fall damage is a thing for isopods.
I'm sure this game isn't realistic. You're like talking.
How
And
dare you?
you're talking and have a name.
And
are doing little tasks.
And?
Do bugs do little tasks?
they can if they like. How the fuck do I get over
What was
there?
that David Attenborough documentary where the bug called for the bees to save her
I
from...
can't remember. It might have been Asia.
But
It
what
might
was
have
the
been-
bug? What was she? What kind of bug?
I don't remember what the title.
It was kind of like a beetle thing.
Yeah.
And her babies were about to get attacked by hornets or something? Or what was she about to get attacked by? Can you remember?
Some sort of flying hornet.
And she
creature
kind
looking thing.
of she called forth her bee friends to come in, and
Threw
then
up her little hands and went bees.
and then in
bees came
and then in return the bees licked the sap off the eggs, or not the, whatever they were, the
Little
babies.
friends.
The babies. It was kind of weird that they were just licking the
It
sap
was
off the
very
babies.
cute. Ooh, you can really get some speed up if you do that.
What's that called? There's a word for that when they cooperate in nature.
Symbiosis.
Yes, that's it. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna need to like whip myself round. Okay. Oh Christ. Hang on. Let me get around here then. This could be rough. Give me some delicious leaves. There we go, I'm fast. I'm fast, fuckers! There we go, kill him. Yes! I did it.
Careful, you stepped right into the
I know.
acid.
Leave me alone. Oh, for fuck's sake! The little squeaks are not pleasant. Kill him.
His squeaks are cute.
Oh!
You don't think his squeaks are cute?
Of the ant?
No, of you.
I don't think that's me squeaking. I
It
think that's
is.
the ant dying.
No, it's you.
Because I'm not doing it when I hit these.
Oh, I thought it was you.
Woo! Oh, it's very Sonic the Hedgehog.
Wee. Oh no. Oh, you're going to die.
Up here? Fuck, I don't know where I'm going. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Oh my god, this is bad. Hang on, can I slow down a bit?
You're gonna explode.
Oh no. Hang on, help me.
Land
help
there,
me.
land there.
Help me. I don't know if this is gonna work. Okay, I'm on the pipe. Hey! Ooh, Jesus Christ! Fuck me, it's rough! Let me up on the pipe, please. Let me up on the pipe, please. I'm begging you. Let me up on this pipe. There we go. Can I crawl up, please? Just... Oh my god, that was rough. That was horrible. Yay, we're here. Spin it, please. Whee.
Spin, 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 spin.
Maybe it's you making a little celebratory squeak as you crush your enemies to a pulp. Woo, Jesus! Fuck you, Ant Queen.
No, she was a baroness.
Baroness.
Queen.
Fuck you.
Yeah, queen is another one that's gendered.
Ooh! Diddly-diddly-din. Travel through the broken pipe.
Careful. There could be all sorts of things in. Ah, Jesus, Taco! Where did you come from? Where did you come from, my little baby woman? Oh, my little baby girl. Oh, you're so cute.
Rolling around at the speed of sound.
You're so beautiful. Oh, it's my baby. I love you.
This is very quick. Well done, Winston. I think watching that pipeline explode is the most beautiful thing I've seen in my life. Settle down, Mark. We don't want the voices to come back. What's this about voices? Don't worry about it. Anyway, now that you've opened the way forward, we should make a plan with the rest of the co-op. Pop into that hole right behind us and you'll be in the center of HQ. I think everyone is very much looking forward to it. Enter the ant's nest.
She's so small, isn't she?
Little cat.
She's a teensy little thing.
She is very small.
Oh.
She's too small, really.
She's so cute.
She's very, very small.
She was the runt of the litter.
Hello, friends.
Oh, come on, give me a kiss. Give me a kiss.
And that's the end of the demo. I knew that would be the end. That was pretty good. I just ran straight through it. There's lots of stuff to do. Smash loudspeakers, uncover buried treasure. It's like a fun time. I will play the full version of this when it comes out, probably.
Do you know when it's
Whenever
going
it
to
comes
come out?
No, I have no idea. Socialist co-op, Isopod and Ant game. Should be fun.
But some of the ants are good and some are evil.
I assume so.
So which
Just like
determines
real life.
Which determines the evil? Yeah, but the
Because some of them are capitalists
no,
and some
the
of them
evil
are in a
ants were
workers'
all
co-op.
yellow.
Were they?
Thanks for
Don't think
coming.
so.
Bye-bye.
There was a good one there.
Which one? A
He
good.
was yellow, I think.
Which one was that?
The one who was just talking to us. He was
No.
in the high vis.
He
I
wasn't.
think he was yellow.
Was he?
Whatever. Anyway,
Don't you whatever me.
thank you for watching, everybody. I will be live again, not until Tuesday, though. There might be a video over the weekend if I have time.
What
On
up,
YouTube.
Monday?
I have a doctor's appointment and work, so I can't be in on Wednesday or Tuesday. Monday. I'll be back on Tuesday and probably go all 4 days next week that aren't Monday. The evil ones don't have a shank in the queen. Right. Let's raid somebody. You can also go to my YouTube channel and stuff if you like. You can go !YouTube and !links. You'll find everything there if you want to go places. Yeah, I'll probably play Kingdom Come Deliverance on
I
Tuesday.
look
It'll
all
be fun.
fucked up.
What the fuck do you mean? You're right there.
I look all puffy.
You do not look puffy.
No,
What are you talking
Look
about?
so puffy.
You do not look
My
puffy.
cheeks and eyes look all puffy.
You do not look puffy. What are you talking about?
Oh, they look all puffy.
You look fine.
I'm puffy.
Look how beautiful you are.
I look puffy.
Look, you're so beautiful.
I look puffy.
Look how beautiful
Stop
you are.
it. I prefer when you're annoying me.
Look at Emma.
Stop
Everyone
it.
look at Emma. She's very lovely.
Stop it. Stop. I'll tickle you.
I love you. Fine. Leave me alone. Right, I'll raid somebody. Slash raid. And we'll raid... I don't fucking know this person.
Oh, goodness.
Emma's going to need double pancakes to recover here. I'm playing along. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for watching. I'll be back on Tuesday.